We are back again with another Trump event. Today we have the White House Easter egg roll, and this might be generational. This might be a generational mention market. I'm sorry, I've been looking at previous White House Easter egg rolls. This might be crazy, boys. This might be a once in a lifetime type of opportunity we got here. So basically, we got Trump without a script. No script Trump. Today is no script Trump. I've looked at other previous White House Easter egg rolls. So what this is like it's a little ceremony that the White House does every year for Easter, where he comes out with Melania, gives a few words, and goes into like the pen with like the kids, and then goes and hunts Easter eggs. But meanwhile, as he's like hunting those Easter eggs, he'll like answer questions from reporters. So we might get a generational miss bond here, is what I'm thinking, possibly. Turn off that jazz? You don't like the jazz? Maybe it's a little too high. But my CLV's negative, but this will be positive by the end. Is egg a bond? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm not on egg. I'm on Jesus, yes. But what I'm thinking is this Easter egg ceremony. This Easter egg ceremony is going to be generational. And the fact that, like, you've looked at past years. So what has happened is he's come out and given remarks for like 3-4 minutes. And then he will like answer questions from the press afterwards. So I've got a little bit of a tactic called 1 cent everything. You see these bid queues? These are all 1 cent bids. These are all... I've got 1 cent bids on everything. I'm hoping, this is my hope, right? He comes out for 2-3 minutes. He does a speech or whatever. It could be 10 minutes. It could be a 10-minute long speech. He talks about whatever the hell he wants to because it's unscripted. And then he says, thank you very much. And potentially then everything will miss bond. And then he will go and then possibly answer questions by the press. So Lee, it's not guaranteed that there's going to be a Q&A, but if you look at past years, there has been where he's just started answering questions. Like as he's like hunting the Easter eggs, he's doing the whole Easter, find the candy from the eggs. He just like can't help himself. I mean, the press are out there shouting questions. He'll like meander over and start answering them. So this is what I'm hoping for. So I have a bunch of yes. I've got a bunch of yeses for the fact I've got Jesus yes because it's just scripted. I think this is scripted, especially, you know, AK after Kirk. He is really big on religion coming back. So I've got Jesus yes, Iran yes, rescue yes because of the rescue mission, movie star yes. I've got the little head. I got the little arb. Melania no, movie star yes. This arbitrage is crazy because Donald Trump calls his wife movie star more likely than his first name. I swear to God. I swear to God, he is more likely to say movie star than Melania, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy how this guy's mind works. But, like last year, he didn't say Melania. So, I think there's a chance he does the movie star, and we can win on both. That would be a crazy win on both. But, as well, I got yes, oil, gas, and, I like yes, hottest here. I like yes, hottest because a lot of the companies are like sponsoring this event. So a lot of like the companies, including Amazon, Meta, NASA, they're all like putting money into this Easter egg roll to like they're providing activities for the kids to do. Every single other time he's talked about like inflation is taken care of. We're the greatest country in the world. So I think there's a very good chance he could drop a hottest here today. And the fact that there's like companies sponsoring the event every single time he's talked about how great they're doing. It's like a fun time event. This is like a good vibes word, if that makes sense. Like today's supposed to be like good vibes. So he could definitely drop a hottest, especially since it's like not, I don't think this is going to be scripted at all. So a lot of times Trump will say hottest when it's not scripted. I feel like it's off the top of his head a lot. Yeah, the first lady, the movie star, Lee. Exactly. Like there, he wouldn't even say Melania. I've got Biden, yes. Because of the, if y'all haven't seen this, I gotta find this. Okay, White House isn't live yet. Dude, the Biden bunny. Trump has referenced this before, but when Joe Biden got scared of the bunny, bro. Oh. The most iconic moments in recent Democrat presidency, bro. Joe Biden getting scared of the bunny. Look at his face. Whoa. So, and then one of the other Easter egg rolls, Donald Trump made fun of it. Look.
You remember the bunny with Joe Biden?
You remember the bunny with Joe Biden?
When the bunny took Joe Biden out?
When the bunny took Joe Biden out. You remember? Do you remember when Judy Hopps took out Joe Biden? They took him out, Sleepy Joe.
He's not taking Trump out.
He's not taking Trump out. I mean, there's Trump using his own name. But honestly, bro, he's recycling this joke. I have a feeling he's gonna say Biden again. I really do think he's gonna like reuse this joke when he's like meandering around. He's right next to the bunny, bro. Do you remember when the bunny took Joe Biden out? So I've got Biden, yes. I've got Biden, yes, for that, bro. Come on, dude. That joke is way too on the nose for Trump not to make, bro. So yeah, like if you look, you can pull up last year's, right? I'll pull up last year's, but he did like just meander around and just start answering questions. Like Trump, Easter egg roll. Here. So this is what I'm hoping. Chat. Is just like this. His Easter egg roll. He says at the end, thank you very much.
Easter and enjoy your lives. We're going to have a great 4 years. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
So yeah, it looks like the end of the speech, right? White House stayed live. They stayed live. He comes down. He's with his wife and Melania too. And look, he just starts answering questions.
He worked very hard. He loved the world. He really did.
He loved the world. I mean, he's talking about the Pope. He answered a question about the Pope.
And look, these are.
He just starts answering questions. He goes again. He starts doing the Easter Bunny thing. And by the contract, all these like stuff that he would say to reporters, they would count by a source agency. But he does this little Easter egg thing. And look, he just starts like he just can't help himself.
I will be giving you a full detail over the next 3 days. But we had very good meetings on Ukraine.
He's talking about Putin,
We had
Ukraine.
very good meetings actually on Iran too. We'll see how that
Iran. He just said, Iran.
giving you a full detail over the next 3 days. But we had very good meetings on Ukraine Russia. We had very good meetings actually on Iran too. We'll see.
Look at that. He hit Ukraine, Russia, and Iran there. So that's what I'm hoping. Like this guy just meanders, everything misspawns potentially, and we can get some cheap yeses when he's like answering some questions. So the Biden bunny was scary. I rate that, Frank. I mean, yeah, possibly. I'll go on yes or moves. I mean, like this is a high variance event. So there's a good chance like he goes and he doesn't answer any questions. I mean, there's a chance that happens. There's some like, but last year you saw he answered a bunch of questions. Those would all count. It's just high variance, right? Because it's Trump unscripted for however long he wants to be up there. Plus, there's a chance that he goes and answers Q&A. So, that's just like personally, I'm on a lot of the yes. That's cheap. Democrat, yes. Biden, yes. Now Hormuz, yes. Supreme Court, yes. I think there's like a chance he takes some of the Q&A questions as shouted out him. So, oil, gas, yes. Again, it's the same reason. We don't know short. You don't know because there's always it only takes one guy, if that makes sense. For a miss spawn, it only takes one guy with the button. So, I think there's a decent chance he hits Hormuz when walking around because a lot of the questions will be about like Iran. So they'll potentially be like, what are you going to say during your speech or whatever later today? What are you going to announce during your press briefing? So I think it potentially could be Hormuz, could be like a Supreme Court question on the birthright citizenship. Pope? No, bro. He hates the Pope, I think. Because the Pope went and spoke out about him, against him. Like, you know, Jesus doesn't answer the prayers of people who start wars, so. Last year he said Pope because Pope Francis just died. But I don't think he's I don't think he's friendly with the Pope. So, I mean, he might get a Pope question. There's potential. But even Caroline got a Pope question that one time and dodged it, so I don't think he hits Pope. I don't know though. I mean, if someone asks him a direct question about it, it's kind of hard not to hit it, but yeah, there's a chance he doesn't stay. That's why it's just high variance. It's very high variance. I mean, there's a good chance he just doesn't take questions. I get cucked, but T-Dov 24. What's T-Dov? What's T-Dov? Day of visibility. Yeah, I don't know. You think he's gonna talk about T-Dov, like the transgender? T-Dov 2024 is... I don't get it. T-Dov 2024, I don't know what that is, Nick. If he talks about Melania, the movie stars locked too, I think this is a anti-suicide ARB, I think. I've got no Melania and yes movie star. I just think, like, Trump, unironically, is more likely to call his wife movie star than her first name. So. And there's a middle. There is a middle there, where he says movie star and he doesn't say Melania. So, I'm taking the middle. He clashed with Biden because T-Dov 2024 landed on Easter that year. Oh. So did he say something 2024? I mean... I'll take a little trans pause. But, you know what I'm saying. I'll take a little bit of transgender, yes. I like I just think he's gonna answer questions too, so possibly he hit transgender insanity or transgender for everyone yesterday. Last time he spoke, I think. So I'm just a yes head. Alas, to be a yes head in a world full of no's. Why are they not live yet? I don't know. I have a little bit of hedge on event does not qualify, just because I'm like completely all yes. So. Jesus guess at 80 is probably pretty good. I think like since the whole Charlie Kirk thing, he's been pushing religion and he has been saying Jesus a lot. He hit Jesus a bunch of times in his Easter message he put out. I do like Jesus. It seems pretty I'm not gonna say scripted because there is no script for this. I truly think this is like Trump just allowed to just do whatever he wants, but he likes trans? Yeah. Trans is not too bad. Yeah, we can pull up AP stream, but I think Rescue's pretty likely too. I mean, this is the first time he's publicly gonna speak since the rescue. He's gonna talk about how we have the greatest nation in the world. We don't leave anyone behind. Greatest military. We rebuilt it in his first term. think rescue here is pretty decent. It's just the first time he's like he's publicly talked since the rescue, and it's just kind of a show of strength. Like we're such a strong military, we can go in to Iran in the daylight, take our American soldier, bring him back. Every single other speech he's talked about like kind of just the greatness of America. So yeah, I'm trying to pull up the Associated Press so we can get the feed of the White House. Here we go. There we go. That's what I'm thinking, Nick. I don't think we're hearing Melania, man. Now that Nick's on it too, it makes me want to buy more, but I've got the little arbitrage between movie star yes and Melania no. I think Melania's less likely than movie star, unironically. Presser later today? Yeah. I'll do the presser too. I've got some thoughts on that, but we'll see how this one goes. Let's see, Iran presser. Can go through quickly. I mean, I got some rescue and I like Venezuela, fake news. But it kind of does, you know, whatever he says today does influence what he says during the presser. If he comes out, answers an interview question and says Hormuz 10 times, or doesn't, you know. If event does not qualify, do the no still qualify? So if the event does not qualify, if he doesn't speak in an official capacity, event does not qualify goes yes. I think everything else goes no. Or it gets traded like last fair traded price or something. I forgot, but I mean, I think this event's gonna happen. He's definitely gonna speak in official capacity. I'm just kind of hedging. I have so much yes. I would be screwed if this didn't happen, so I have to buy it. I mean, trends are not that bad, but yeah, I'm doing a pretty big gambit in the fact that I'm thinking Q&A is gonna happen. I really do. I just don't think this guy can help himself when he's getting like questions yelled at him, and I think definitely with everything going on in Iran and the fact that he hasn't spoken since the rescue, definitely he'll want to take questions. That's my thought. Have you seen how fake the moon mission is? Or is the moon mission fake? Are we getting a conspiracy? I do think the pictures are edited, but that's not I don't think that's a crazy take that the pictures are edited. I mean, they're color graded. They're obviously color graded, and like the fact you take a picture of the moon, it wouldn't look like how it is, right? It wouldn't look completely full. You couldn't get a great angle of that, so. At this point, Jesus might be a little overvalued. I mean, he did die on the cross for our sins, but like, cool. I mean, what, you turn water into wine? What, once? I mean, like, that's cool, but yeah, it might be a little overvalued. Now, I'm on Jesus, yes, but they've been spamming it since the unfortunate passing of Charlie Kirk. So, it was in the Easter message, and this doesn't feel scripted though, Rigatoni. And the fact that I think like all of the everything I think he's gonna say here doesn't come from a teleprompter. So definitely nothing's guaranteed. Like a lot of the events, you'll know, you have an idea that something's on the teleprompter that he's forced to say. I think today is completely Trump off the dome. So nothing is really safe as a bond, not even Egg. Jesus, he's missed it sometimes. He hit it last year. He just missed it sometimes. He didn't say Jesus, I think 2017 or 18. That was before Kirk, though. BK. We are in AK after Kirk, so... Since then, he's been bringing religion back. That is something he will 100% say, is he brought religion back. I'll tell you that. I don't know if he'll say Jesus, but he'll say... We're bringing religion back, we're bringing Christianity back. Let's see, is White House live? No, White House not live. Alright, DNQ, pump DNQ. Guys, are we sure this Easter egg's gonna happen? Are we sure? Are we like 99% sure? White House isn't even live. What? Maybe they are. Oh, they are live. Okay. I was gonna say, with it bonded, they are definitely live. Just takes a while on White House, Twitter. Okay. So boys, the tactic I got here is literally, you see all these clocks on the side? These are all bid queues. In the fact that I have 1 cent everything. I placed 1 cent stink bids on like all of these because I think there is a good chance that someone will bond when the speech is over, if you know what I'm saying. He'll probably speak for 4 or 5 minutes, 6, 7 minutes, and then hopefully he takes questions. Meanwhile, while he's meandering around trying to find candy and Easter eggs, hopefully just reporters will start screaming stuff about Iran at him and he can't help himself but answer it. And then by contract, all this stuff would count, I think. So nah, it's live. We're live. All right. So hopefully we get some 1 cent fills. That would be fun. We could ride out. Like, I don't mind losing on a stink bid, honestly. I probably have like $200 worth of stink bids. Like, you look at rescue, that's $60. I did it kind of more likely based off what might be put in Q&As, but Iran, gas, oil gas, Biden, Democrat. I mean, Democrat's so low. I got 24 cents. It's at 18 now. But Biden more likely than Democrat's a bit kind of crazy. I don't know. I might wussy out of some of these stink bids, possibly, but I don't think he's gonna say inflation, possibly to a question. Like the Q&A strikes I'm looking at are like rescue Iran, gas, ballroom deal. I don't think they're gonna ask really about the ballroom, so I'll size down on that. But I probably have like $300 of stink bids, so possibly if there's no Q&A, I'll lose like $300, but it's worth the risk, dude. All you need is 1 to hit. If someone fills you out 1 cent, then all you need is 1 to hit. That's 100x. I do really like Hottest though too. I think that's my biggest one. Is Hottest, yes. So $800 shares, not too bad. Do 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 do. So if you look at his schedule, right? You look at Donald Trump's schedule. He's got some time to do this. We're the hottest country. That's what I'm thinking, man. I don't know why Hottest is kind of priced the way it is. I feel like this is kind of a perfect opportunity for him to say Hottest. But, you know, I could be wrong. But if you look at his like daily guidance, he's got this at 10 a.m. and he's got a press briefing at 1. But he's got 3 hours in between. So he's going to be here for a little bit, is my idea. So I really think there's a chance he can take these questions. For the fact he's like scheduled to be here for an hour or so. And I have Hottest. If I can pull up the... Let me see if I can find this. The list of companies that are doing the Easter egg roll. Let's see if I can find this. Okay, First Lady previews. I mean, this First Lady preview. This is a preview of what the Easter egg roll is. So 2026 Easter egg roll. It's going to be on the South Lawn. But this is why I'm on Hottest. Is many in public and private sector partnerships with the White House, children and families enjoy a day of unparalleled fun. So if you look at like the type of, I mean, NASA is sponsoring it. U.S. State Territory, AI Creation Station, courtesy of Meta, courtesy of YouTube, Challenge Coin Creation, courtesy of the New York Stock Exchange. You have all these companies, Coloring Road Trip, courtesy of Waymo, Coca-Cola companies there. Just with all these companies, quote unquote, like sponsoring this event, they're like providing, you know, utility towards this egg roll. I think that makes the chance of Hottest be higher. Because a lot of times he's talking about Hottest, he's talking about companies coming into America and giving jobs in the sector, private sector, public sector. You also got America's 250th birthday, but I think the chance, like every year he's talked just basically how great we're doing. So that fits with the Hottest theme as well. But the fact that some of these companies are sponsoring the egg roll, like they're doing an AI creation station courtesy of Meta, I feel like that points to Hottest too. I don't know, it could just be bumping, but I like Hottest for that reason. He doesn't even have to say Dead Country. I mean, he does say Dead Country when it's like scripted, but this is going to be, I think, a completely non-script thing. So he could just say, you know, we're doing so great. We're the hottest country in the world. We have trillions of dollars coming in. You know, NASA's here. Meta's here. Under Biden, we had the highest inflation. Now we're the hottest country. I mean, that would be a fire line for him to drop. Ballroom? There's potential. I mean, he was tweeting about the ARC earlier yesterday. Freedom Caucus. Trump, always on cock, man. Can't help himself. See, he tweeted about the Supreme Court citizenship. That's kind of when I got Supreme Court, yes. But he tweeted about the ARC. So this is about the ballroom 11 hours ago. This is the Arc de Triomphe in France, which he's referenced when talking about the ballroom. He's going to build an arc like this. That's even better. So he's been talking about the ballroom. I don't know. I mean, like, it's kind of pussy, though. If people ask him about the ballroom, I think they're more likely to ask about Iran. So something like deal might even be more likely than ballroom, but in the official speech, it's possible. 250 hit just popped up. Where's 250? It's not even on my market. Wait, where's 250? There's 250. I mean, yeah, with 250 being dropped and as America celebrates its 250th birthday, they have America 250. I mean, does America 250 count if he says it like that? That would be a close compound, no? That technically wouldn't count, I think. I mean, if he said America's 250th anniversary, that would count. But if he said, like, we're celebrating America 250 today, that would be a close compound. It's interesting. Hey, don't on 250. I'll say that. The ARC? I'm not sure. It's called the Arc de Trump. I mean, when I was researching it before. Where's the
be that big? That's probably what you're asking. If you're one of those people who don't like Trump's plan to build a brand new 20-story tall arch in Washington, D.C.
We're building an arc like the Arc de Triomphe But to be honest with you, it blows it away.
Well,
But I was looking at it. He himself has actually never called it Arc de Trump, so it's only been reporters. Because I was looking at it for this market that is like pretty niche. It's what will like Trump name after himself, basically? What is it? Like Trump account. Let's see. Yo. Please, Kalshi, bro. I'm trying to search. Where's this fucking stupid market, bro? This is why this market has no volume, because it's unsearchable. Fix your search, Kalshi, bro. Fix your search. What will Trump name after? I mean, literally just take Foster's tool and put it in your website, bro. This is Foster's tool, by the way. pp.tools/search. It's a better search than Kalshi's own. So if you want to screenshot this, you can just like straight search like Arc de Trump and then find every market that has Arc de Trump inside of it. So if you're trying to fast click, it's better. But I was looking at it for Arc de Trump because there's big bids there, but he himself actually has never called it that. So saying all that, Ballroom could be likely. Still no Donald, man. UFC today? UFC, I mean, makes sense because he's like looking at the lawn where UFC would be held, right? So they're doing this Easter egg roll thing at the same lawn UFC would be held, so it's potential. I mean, if he does 250, if he talks about 250, he could definitely hit UFC saying like, oh, we're gonna have a UFC fight right here. Do I like egg rolls? Yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, like, it depends on what kind. You know, if they're getting fed to me by a Asian baddie, it's a lot better, but these look nice, bro. I can't even lie. Like this one, little pork egg rolls. You know, praise to be Allah, but love me some pork. Yes, I have a lot of yeses. I just think there's going to be a Q&A, dude. I don't think he can help himself. So I think some of these are undervalued. I mean, if there's no Q&A, I get wrecked. It is what it is. Plus, I have stink bids, too. I got so many stink bids here. It's not guaranteed there's going to be a Q&A, but there was one last year. It's not like an official Q&A. It's just reporters start shouting stuff at him. And he can't help himself but, like, answer the questions. I mean, if someone's shouting, like, Sir! What did you do on the rescue mission? How is he going to help himself not, like, glazing? Like, respectively, how is he not going to come and answer the question and be like, the rescue was great. We went into the depths of Iran. We had a nice movie star on our side. We saw the hottest gas. Biden and the Democrats could have never done it. We're opening Hormuz. We're ending transgender for everyone, and event does not qualify. I mean, bro, if he says all that, we're rich. Yeah, it's not that many, but I mean, you never know, bro. Yeah, if Yo, Willie, bro, there's a 50K click, bro. Trump, look at his left hand. His left hand's purple. Low key, there's a 50K click right here. He's actually in Walter Reed Hospital right now on life support. Event does not qualify. Easy get rich click right there. Wait. Y'all really think Ned and Hayu is still alive in the Big 26? Do you really think the Big Yahoo is still alive? That wasn't AI? They got y'all. Y'all really think Biden still isn't our president? They got y'all too. Alright, drop a little hottest here. A hottest would feed generations, Donald. This is just I think it's like kind of a really good, perfect opportunity for it. Yeah, Mitchie, that I do agree. Iran rescue is the #1 question. And I think that might be the question that draws him in to the press. So I just need some amazing soul on New York Times, any fake news, any of these fake news. Dude, man, could even be MS now, bro. Just come out. News Nation come out, says screaming, what about the rescue, sir? The rescue. And dude, Trump won't be able to help himself. He'll have to talk about it. He's forced to talk about it, how great he is. Weekend at BB's. Where's Donald, man? I gotta pull up the AP. Getting a little scared, bro. Maybe he isn't Walter Reed. Uh-oh. Where is this guy? Do 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 do. Everyone's gathered. Everyone's gathered outside. White House is live. This should happen. Do 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 do. Yeah. Let's see. No, Melania's doing all right. Yes, Rescue at 49. I mean, it could even hit in the official shit, dude. I really like Rescue. All right, I'll buy some more, man. I hate sizing up, though. I'm such a pussy, but it's okay. I do like Rescue. I mean, he can even hit it in official remarks. Like, this is the first time he's publicly going to talk about... This is the first time he's publicly going to talk since the rescue. I mean, I'll buy a little more, bro. It's just, goddamn. This is a high variance event. This is a very high variance event, and I already have quite a lot of money on it, so I could get wrecked here. This could be a generational loss or a generational win, either way. So, we'll have fun. But even with the stink bids too, if I get filled on all these stink bids and nothing hits, it's like I'm throwing away $300. But it's alright. On God, he's saying Ormuz. On the bunny. On Big Bunny himself, bro, he's saying Ormuz. Please. Everyone is indexing in the fact that Trump also spoke 3 minutes, like at every single one, but he definitely is allowed to speak as long as he wants. He just is. I mean, they have stuff to do, so he has to talk. Not, like, too long. But he can go 10 minutes. He definitely could do 10 minutes, but there is a timer, if that makes sense, because they have activities they have to get done, including the reading. Like, Melania has to go and read stories to kids as if, you know, the kids don't have higher reading comprehension than her, but it's okay. She's a little movie star. It's all right. Our movie star is going to read you all a book today. Say hello to the big movie star. You have a big movie star reading. She doesn't know how to read, but she's going to read this book to you anyways. Yeah. Stink bid wise, I think Deal's pretty good. Deal, Rescue, if he doesn't mention any of these two in the official, I'm hoping I get filled on these 1 cent. So I've got 4,000 shares. Yo, who is that in the book, bruh? Does someone know something? Come on. Someone jumped me on 2 cent, but I have 6,000 shares at 1 cent for Rescue, man. Hey. Stink bidders unite, dude. All I need is one bonder. All I need is one person to press their bond button. That's all I need. It's okay. Why is Trump late to literally all of his events? He's probably surrounded by yes men that just let him be late. I mean, who's gonna tell Trump, like, bro, you're late? You're just gonna get fired instantly. It's like Homelander, dude. You're just gonna get incinerated immediately with laser eyes. Sir, you're a bit off schedule. Melania reading to a kid is fucking diabolical. Yeah. I mean, Imagine the kid like, dude, did you say school or his cool? I can't understand. There's gonna be a lot of cucks with the Melania reading book market. Guess the IMDb score for the Melania movie. The critics rating or the audience rating? Is there an audience or a critic? Is there like a difference? I think that's Rotten Tomatoes. Doesn't IMDb is just people, right? So just the, not the critic score, but the audience score. Out of 10, there's got to be some MAGA pushing it up, but I must say 2. What is it? 1.6? Alright, it wasn't that bad. That's lower than I thought. I thought at least some MAGA people would be pushing it up, you know, like review bombing it. A lot of people were, more people would review bomb it negatively, but there's definitely some MAGA out there. It's the best ever. I heard the movie's trash though. I heard actually, like, bro, should we watch the Melania movie? That'd be funny, dude. I should do that with like, I don't know. That would be pretty funny though. Watching the Melania movie. Is it on like YouTube? There's Kathy Hochul doing her thing. Melania official trailer, man.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Here we go again. I'm sorry, this is so crazy, bro.
You can come in. Come on in. Our proudest legacy will be that of Peacemaker.
Peacemaker and in the triumph.
Why did they do it like that? Like wait, is Melania the auto pen running everything, bro? Wait, we found the real auto pen. Everyone thought Trump was wanting to bomb Iran. It was actually Melania this whole time telling him what to do.
Peacemaker and in the triumph.
Peacemaker and a fighter. It hit #1 on Amazon Prime for a period. Everyone's curious.
Beautiful.
I mean, I haven't seen this, but it's
Together
so
with
funny.
like-minded leaders, we have a voice.
I don't know if I could make
Is
it
it
though,
safe?
to be
It is safe.
honest. This does seem so boring.
Is it safe?
It is safe.
It's just her like driving around. This is the movie. It's
Everyone
her
wants to
going
know.
to Trump event.
So here it is. Hi, Mr. President. Congratulations.
Did you watch it?
I did not. Yeah, I will see it on the news.
I did not watch it. Yo, they have such a lovely relationship where they just don't give a shit about each other and they're using each other for power and influence. That's love, baby. That's pure love. Bro, every time Trump does something, she looks embarrassed. Like that bunny. That Biden bunny moment, bro. You cannot tell me Melania is embarrassed here, bro. Look at Melania's face.
Remember? You remember when the bunny took Joe Biden out?
Nah, I gotta see the full clip. Where's the full clip? Oh my, what the hell? Oh my god. Trump, I thought you said the bunny wouldn't take you out. Alright, where's the full clip, bro?
Remember the bunny with Joe Biden? You remember when the bunny
I mean, like,
took
Melania
Joe
looks
Biden
kind of
out?
just embarrassed at, like,
He's not gonna
everything
take-
Trump
he's
says,
not
bro.
taking Trump out. Anyway, that was a beautiful moment when the bunny saved.
Look at her. She's like,
You remember the bunny with Joe Biden? Remember? You remember when
shut
the
up,
when the bunny
Donald. Shut
took Joe
up.
Biden out?
What a beautiful relationship. That all being said, she is a movie star. So we have the Melania no, movie star yes ARP. Up the lads. Please, Trump, do not call your wife by her first name. It'll be hard. I mean, but there's a, like, he does say first lady a lot without saying Melania. It's possible. But we also have the Iran press conference after this. This will be fun. We'll do that one too. Do 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 da da down 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 down. All right, where's Donald, bro? Event does not qualify. Low key. Pump. He's at Walter Reed, bro. He's not here. The Easter Bunny took him out. Did you not see that video? The Easter Bunny literally took him out. He's not gonna... This does not qualify. Where is this, bro? Jesus Christ. Let's see what Mentions is saying, man. Here we go. The poor kids have been waiting an hour for Donald and Melania Trump to appear so they can do the annual egg roll. The terrible band won't stop playing. It's creepy looking at every man wondering if he's an Epstein client. Creepy but necessary. This is how I feel, bro. Trump, dude, come out, bro. You're having the schizos tweet about it. Yeah, that's a crazy account. That's a crazy account. That's a crazy person. That's hilarious, though. Here's the, Where's Trump, man? I need my misspawns to happen. Hoping for a little of these misspawns, man. This is going to be the most electric 5 minutes of my life, bro. For these next 5 minutes, as soon as Trump walks in, I gotta lock in. You have 1 cent transgender yes? I would keep it, bro. I mean, you can flip it. You can flip it for a 10x. But I think there is a pretty decent chance he still says transgender. Like, you can get 100x if you wanted to hold it. Did you just, like, catch that by accident? I mean, that 1 cent is kind of crazy. It got as low as 8 cents, possibly. Someone got 0 cents. You could sell it for profit, but what I would do is I would hold it so I could have 100x. I could say 100x, if that makes sense. I could be like, oh, I got a 1 cent flip from... Because it's not very likely he's going to say transgender, but there is a chance, especially if there's a Q&A. He could hit transgender for everyone. We entered the transgender insanity. Or like a save that question. Which won't, I don't think a save that question's coming up, but he's more likely to hit it with transgender for everyone, talking about the Democrats. Where's Donald, bro? Maybe the bunny did take him out. I mean... Hey, if the bunny took him out, that's a... Oh! I mean, does not qualify as pumping. It was bonded 50K, and now it's at 10? Still bonded, but... Oh, sorry, Radar. I missed your name. We should make a mention market for a watch-along. Oh, the Melania? Nah. I don't know if I could get through it, actually, respectfully. Respectfully, I don't know if I could get through it, even for the meme. That seems so boring. It bonded 50K twice. Yeah. I mean, there's been 100K traded on it in the last hour. 3 hours. 120K in the last hour. I have a little hedge. That's all. Just in case. I mean, I have only yeses, so it makes sense. Here we go. Here's Donnie. Finally, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, and First Lady Melania Trump, accompanied by the Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny's here! Oh shit, okay. These next couple minutes, bro, gotta lock in. I've got stink bids up. Come on, Trump, drop a hottest for the lads, bro. NASA's pumping. NASA.
Master
moon.
Gunnery Sergeant Kevin Benier, accompanied by the President's own United States Marine Band, will now honor America with the singing of our national anthem.
National anthem, boys. National anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose birthright
NASA moon,
and bright stars
What a pump from
rule
NASA-
the
NASA moon.
perilous
Is it on the script for him to
fight.
say NASA?
For the ramparts we
It was already kind of high,
watched
anyways.
were so gallantly
40
streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our
Look at
flag
that movie star,
was
man.
still
She's modern,
there.
too. I mean, Maude.
Oh,
Potentially.
say
We're gonna get Maude,
does
right?
that star-spangled banner yet wave
No Jesus.
for
Dang.
the land of the free
Have you played on it?
and the
finally got
home
their deepfake ready?
of
Yeah,
the brave?
This could be all they got. You never know. All right, lock in, lads. We got the next most exhilarating 3 minutes of our life. Come on, Trump. Drop a little hottest. One time for the one.
Does he have a good voice or what?
Yeah.
I think we're going to send him to the Met. We'll get a little commission, make a lot of money, because that man can sing. Thank you very much. It's not the first time we've heard him.
Ooh.
So today is
Jovial
a very
Trump?
special day. It's a day where we celebrate Jesus. It's a day where we
Yeah.
celebrate religion. And it's an
Died
honor
on
to
the
be
cross.
the President of the United States. Our country is doing so well.
Oh.
Like
so
it
well.
has never done before. You'll see that very shortly. And things that we've done have
Come
not
on.
been done before. We've broken every record on
Oh,
the
this
stock
is so
market.
hottest
We've
vibe
broken
coded,
every
bro.
record
Come on.
in our military. And what about the rescue that took place
Rescue!
yesterday?
Yeah.
What about that?
There's rescue.
That's something that you rarely see.
Should
You
have
know,
done
we were
more,
giving you a
dude. You could
briefing
see me
about
say
that.
I was pussy for
They
buying
said
it, bro.
normally
But
when
come
you're
on.
in very
That was
hostile
whatever.
territory, and I don't think it gets much more hostile than Iran.
Iran!
They're capable fighters. They're very tough people. And there
Let's
are
go!
others like that.
Iran
you don't
rescue.
mind when the enemy is weak, but that enemy is strong. Not so strong like they were about a month ago, I can tell you. In fact, right now they're not too strong at all, in my opinion, but we're soon going to find out, aren't we? But when a thing like that happens, where a pilot shot down, in most
Pilot?
instances, you're really not able to go
It's also a
in.
preview for the press
Because you'll
conference,
go in
really.
with 200 people and lots
So,
of jet fighters and
gotta listen
helicopters,
closely.
and you really don't have a chance. They get shot down. You lose 200 in order to pick up one. It's a horrible thing, but it's very
Horrible.
rare that you can do it. And what we did yesterday is we picked up not one, we picked up two. We kept the first one quiet, and
Okay.
we were able to keep it quiet for about a day, which made it a lot better. But those two pilots were incredible, brave, and we thank them. And we're going to be having a news conference today at 1
Yep.
o'clock at the Oval Office.
Here's the news conference.
And we look forward to it. But I just want to say we have
That's
a
a
great
little
military.
news conference
the
preview.
greatest military, the most powerful military
Yep.
any place in the world. You saw what happened with Venezuela.
Oh my god, bro. I'm sorry. I have to buy this now.
And
I have
it's
to
an
buy
honor.
the. I
built
have
it
to
in
buy
my
the
first
Venezuela
term,
now
and I
before
didn't
my
know I
my
was
spot
going to
gets
be
blown up.
using it this much in my second term, but it's my honor, and they're the greatest people on earth. Our warriors are the greatest fighters on earth, and
right.
they very much appreciate
We're
you.
sized
and
up
love
on
you, and that's
Venezuela
why
for the
they
press
do it.
conference, boys.
So this is all about today. I
He
must
dropped
tell
it.
you.
I mean, he literally just
came out
he
and I
just blew up my
expected we were
spot.
going to be talking about farmers, and we love our farmers. We were going to talk about so many different products, but you know what they want to talk about? Sir, this is about eggs.
Eggs!
Eggs.
Eggs!
Because we have the egg farmers of the entire country here, and they are unbelievable. And if you remember, when I first got elected, my
This
first
can't be
news
too
conference
long.
with the fake news, a lot of fake news here today.
Fake news.
But I had a news conference, and the first question, what are you going to do about eggs, sir? I said,
my God,
what's
inflation.
wrong with eggs? I just got there. It's
This
my
is
second
bullish
day in
on
office at a
inflation.
news conference. And they were screaming at me, what am I going to do about eggs? Then I said,
is quite
well,
bullish on
it's
inflation.
Like,
He's talking about eggs
Tell me
and
what's
fake
wrong with
news.
eggs. the price was so high. It was 4 times higher than it was a year before.
Under Biden?
I said, well, that sounds like a problem. Let me think about it. And Brooke Rollins, our great Secretary of Agriculture, she got involved. We all got involved. They didn't want me, as you know, just last year, it's hard to believe, they didn't want me to order eggs for the Easter egg roll, the Easter egg hunt that we have here every year. They wanted me to use plastic. I said, I'm not using plastic. We'll get it solved. And within a short period of time, eggs came down. They came down 40%, 50%.
Oh.
And by the time we got there, we had so many eggs, we didn't know what to do with them. And today we have more than 40,000 eggs supplied by all of the great egg farmers that are with us.
Egg farmers?
So eggs is a big thing, and it was a big thing to our great First Lady, who's
First
here
Lady?
someplace. Let's see.
Our great
I think
First Lady?
this is our First Lady. What do you think of our First Lady? She's
she's
a movie star. I don't know. Do we call her First Lady or a movie star? She has
Yeah!
the biggest movie. Can you believe this?
Bro, he
And
doesn't.
she deserves
Oh
it.
my God!
Would you like to say a couple of words?
The movie star Melania Arb! Yes!
Happy Easter, Mama. I hope you enjoy this beautiful day. We are celebrating
The movie
very
star, yes,
special
no
Easter
Melania
egg
Arb,
roll
come
this year
on.
because it's 250th birthday of this beautiful nation. Enjoy
Movie
it.
star, yes,
and I
Melania,
hope
no.
you,
The
Have a
middle.
wonderful day.
We got the womanizer middle, please.
Thank you, honey. And she worked very hard with her staff and the staff of the White House on really just making it nice. This is the nicest I've ever seen it. So this is my 5th. And I will say that it gets better every time, right? It gets better every time. You notice the fencing is all brand new.
The womanizer
You know, we
middle.
could have bought
Let's
used fencing and saved
go.
a lot of money. They said this
They
is
don't
for
have first
this
names.
is for
That-
Easter,
come on,
and this
Trump.
is for our egg farmers.
That's your
and
wife, brother.
We're going to get new fencing. Everything's new and everything's
Dude,
beautiful,
hottest,
and the
bro,
White House never
please.
looked better, and our country never looked better. So I just want to thank everybody. It's been a special period of time. 1 year ago, a little bit more, our country was dead.
Dead!
We had a dead country.
Dead country!
We had an administration that didn't know what the hell they were doing. Today we have the hottest country in the world. We're respected by everybody, and that's the way we're going to keep it. That's the way we're going to keep it. So again, I want to thank
country,
all of
we
the,
live in the hottest country
associations,
in the
Egg
world.
farmers, and all of the people that are here.
Yes,
We think we could have
boys,
50,000
yes.
people coming all day long. It's open, and they expect between 30 and 50,000 people, so that's great. And most importantly, I want to just say Happy Easter and God bless America. We have the greatest country on
Okay,
earth.
shit is gonna bond.
God bless you all.
Everything's
You're
gonna bond,
very
surely.
special people. Thank you, everybody.
Oh my
have
God,
a
I'm
good
getting
time.
filled. I'm getting filled on 1 cent. We got 1 cent inflation, 1 cent shutdown, 1 cent November 5th. Okay, I got 1 cent ballroom. The stream is still up. The stream is still up. I've got 1 cent ballroom. 1 cent inflation. Bunch of Supreme Court. Bunch of transgender. Okay, the things that didn't fill was Biden, gas, deal. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, Trump! Trump! Please say blow. Trump, please say transgender. Trump, please say transgender. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got the 1 cent. And the stream is still going. He's walking down. Oh my God, Trump, you can't help yourself but say all these words. Answer some questions, buddy. We're cooking so far, boys. We're cooking so far. We are cooking. We're cooking. Oh my God, bro. Trump. Talk about the ballroom, bro. You know you wanna. Oh my God. Okay, so the things that didn't get filled was this Biden, gas. I didn't get filled. People had too much stink bids, but we have yes ballroom. Yes inflation. Yes transgender. Yes Supreme Court, bro. I have 3,700 shares of Supreme Court. Please ask a Supreme Court question, please. Please ask him. I will go there. Bro, okay. I'm in Florida, bro. It's a joke, but holy shit. Yo, answer some questions, Donald. I beg you, answer some questions. Oh my god. Drop a November 5th for no fucking reason, please. Hottest, baby. We got the hottest in. Let's go, lads. Let's go. 1 year ago, we were a dead country. Holy shit, boys. Holy shit. Okay, is Trump gonna answer questions? Is he gonna answer questions, dude? I don't even know. Holy shit. You already sold your entry price? I mean, dude, come on. We're holding it for the content, boys. Ain't no way I'm getting rid of my 1 cent. I need this hit. I need this 100x. Come on, Trump. Yeah, 250 is a bit of a dodge. I mean, bro, we got our fucking movie star, yes. Melania, no, ARB. Let's go. That's crazy. Got filled on 3 cent modes? That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. Like, the main ones didn't even get that low to 1 cent. Because I had stink bids on Hormuz, Biden, gas. They didn't even get filled. Holy shit, the stream is still up, boys. Okay. There is a good chance he answers questions, bro. Ask him a ballroom question, please. Ballroom or Supreme Court? Or inflation, dude. Fuck it, inflation. Shutdown question. Hormuz is pretty likely. I mean, shit, dude. What did Hormuz get down to? 3? No. Like 6 cents, maybe 6, 7 cents. Holy shit. Oil deal Biden 3 cent? Yeah, it was the lowest. People knew this was happening, but holy fuck. The mic did last time. The mic catches time, but also the contract says any clips would count. Like if they came out by official source agencies from here. So. Holy shit, boys. Where you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy? Go this way? Back. Yeah. Foster had some stink bids. I'm screenshotting some of my things, send it to the mention bucket. Holy shit, please Trump say this shit. No, I don't have any, I mean, I have orders. I should probably delete my orders now, because I'll only get adverse filled anymore. That is a good point. Those orders were just for the thank you. We talked about it. He was gonna say thank you and it was potentially gonna bomb, so. I mean, Deal is still completely alive, bro. Deal is a very good chance, man. Maybe you should have put my stink bids a little higher for the more higher chance ones, but I thought there was a chance all the 1 cent would fill. So. Like, if you look at last year's, this all happened where he went down and fucking talked, and then he answered questions, so this is going just like last year. The mic was picking up everything here.
Next up is we need a little time.
It's definitely all
We had very good meetings. We had very good, and the tariffs are going.
So. But for the Iran press conference, bro, he blew up my Venezuela spot by saying it. Dude, Venezuela's a lock, low-key, for the press conference, bro. So, I just had to buy it. I mean, fake news, too. He's literally gonna be in the briefing room, so... Fake news is pretty good. I'm gonna buy it. He blew up my spot today by saying it, too. Deal was probably the best. It just I didn't get my 1 cent filled. I just need, look, a Supreme Court question, or a ballroom question, or a shutdown question. Dude, you could even say fucking transgender, bro. Say that question. Need a moon question? That's actually so possible too. I didn't even have that as a bid because it was added late to the market, but I probably should have. I mean, it's very possible they asked him about the moon as like a show of strength. Moon, Biden. Look, a Biden would also feed generations because if he talks about the bunny, bro. Dude, the joke is right there, Trump. You could say both. Remember when the bunny took out Sleepy Joe Biden? Remember. I know you remember, Donald. I know you do. It's in the Iran presser, Moon. You think Moon hits in the Iran presser? Ah. What is Moon at? 50s? No. He's talking. He's talking. Trump, you gotta get closer to the camera. Over here, buddy. Over here. Over here. Let me whisper transgender in your ear. Let me trigger you. Oh yeah, I don't know if Moon's hitting. I mean, that's gonna be all Iran, surely. It's not gonna be like a Caro press briefing where there's a bunch of different questions. Like, oil's really good. I mean, Venezuela's so good for this press briefing, bro.
Brandon, if you want to go up there and catch audio cases you can hear them, that'd be great.
What am I hearing? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? What did he say? I know he said Biden, I just can't prove it. Did he just say Biden or some shit, bro? I heard him talk. Alright, boys. Well, waiting room. Waiting room before Trump says transgender. Definitely this event qualifies. Okay, we're definitely cooking so far, as in the fact that we hit hottest, we're up like $1,000. But we could be up a couple grand if he hits one of these questions, man. If he just hits one of these questions, bro. Hottest was so underpriced. I was telling y'all guys, I don't know why Hottest is priced the way it is. All he was gonna say when he was up there is how great we were doing. Let's go. The Hottest is huge. Alright, Trump, man. Look, it's a beautiful band, bro, but let's get to yapping! Let's get to yapping, buddy! How much I'm up? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing big. Something slight. But, like, Jared, bro, if he hits transgender, bro, If he hits any of these 1 sets, bro. Please! Please talk about the shutdown. Please talk about transgenders. Bro, talk about how the Supreme Court allows transgenders to shut down inflation and how you got so much ballroom in your underwear, bro. I don't give a shit how you hit it, bro. Just please hit it. Oh my god. Trump! He's answering questions! Yes! Stop! What is he saying? What is he saying? Oh my god, I can't hear. I can't hear. What is he saying, bro? Bro, I can't hear! Oh my god. Yo, what feed is this? What feed? Whose phone is that? Yo, someone's recording this! Where is this footage? I need this footage! I need this footage right here. Oh my god, I can't hear it. The stream actually can't hear it. Yo, send me that Instagram live, bro! Who is that? Oh my god, I can't hear what he's saying. Oh, bro. Where's this feed? Where's this feed? Let's look for feed, boys. I'm looking for this feed. AP, what you got? AP, can't hear it either. Oh my god, is he saying deal right now, bro? I know for a fact he's saying deal. Oh my god. Please, Trump. What is he saying? Oh my god. Okay, we have to tell by the hand movements. What does this mean? He's definitely talking about Iran, bro. Ain't no way he's not talking about Iran.
So are you committed to committing a war?
We have audio, yes!
With Iran?
What else?
Mr. President, said that Iran had no
anti-aircraft.
How were they able to drop those?
Well, you know what? When you do thousands and thousands of flights and you have one plane shot down and not mortally, the 2 pilots got out, they got a little bit lucky. And you know what? In war, you need a little bit of luck also. They got a little bit lucky. That's all they got.
What's stopping you from ending the war?
Well, it could end very quickly, the war.
End really quickly.
They do what they have to do. They have to do certain things. They know that. They've been negotiating, I think, in good faith. We've had total regime change. You know, the people there now are much more reasonable than the lunatics that you had in phase 1 and phase 2. They were lunatics. The people that we're negotiating with now on behalf of Iran are much more reasonable. You can call it what you want, but I call it regime change, and I think most people are giving us credit for that. The first regime was taken out, the second regime was taken out. Now the third group of people that we're dealing with is not as radicalized, and we think they're actually much smarter.
Why did you use such vulgar language in that truce?
Vulgar
Only
language?
to make my
Hormuz.
point. I think you've heard it before.
Possibly Hormuz?
Have you spoken to the families
Okay. Dodge.
Have you spoken to the families of the airmen that are staying?
I'm going to be doing it right now.
Families of the aircraft?
I didn't hear Mr. President.
They're foolish because the war is about one thing. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon.
Iran, nuclear.
Had we not broken the Barack Hussein Obama
Barack Hussein
agreement,
Obama.
you know what I'm talking about, the Iran nuclear deal. This is years ago, my first term. You would have had a total, Israel would have been gone.
Israel would have been gone.
Israel would have been wiped off the face of the earth.
There's
and
Barack Hussein
the entire
Obama.
Middle East would have been
bonded.
at a minimum in big trouble. But I did it. That was phase 1. We killed Soleimani. Without Soleimani, if they had Soleimani, it would be a whole different thing. Maybe would still be winning, but it would have been harder because we are obliterating that country. And I hate to do it, but we're obliterating, and they just don't want to say uncle. They don't want to cry, as the expression goes, uncle, but they will. And if they don't,
saying on the presser.
they'll have no bridges, they'll have no power plants, they'll have no anything. I won't go further because there are other things that are worse than those two. And we might have, well, the thing, if I had my choice, what would I like to do? Take the oil.
Oil!
It's there for the taking. There's not a thing they can do about it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the
We didn't
American
get this
people would like to
bond.
see us come home.
Oh,
If it were
God.
up to me, I'd take the oil.
There's
I'd
oil.
keep the
There's
oil,
oil,
and
though,
we'd make
lads.
plenty of money. And I'd also take care of the people of Iran much better than they've been taken care of. It's been a horrible. They've killed 45,000 people as of a month and a half ago. 45,000 protesters. We don't do that. So if I had my choice, I'd keep the oil. But I also want to make the people of our country happy. I think most people wouldn't understand
God,
it.
ballroom, bro.
Venezuela-
Please,
I'll give you an
ballroom.
example. Venezuela has
Venezuela,
worked out so
again.
incredibly. We have
my God.
100 million barrels of oil right now in Houston being refined. It's been great. The
Venezuela's
relationship
gonna
with
hit. It's
Venezuela,
impressive,
the
bro.
leaders, has been fantastic. And I think we're going to have a long-term, very good relationship. And it might be beyond long-term. You understand what I mean? Well, I tell you what, I'm pretty good at this stuff, and I go around and I check. They'd like to see us win and come home.
Win, come home.
And I appreciate CNN for the first time maybe in my
CNN?
life. They did a poll, and everyone's saying, oh, is Trump losing MAGA? No, I'm not losing MAGA. MAGA loves what I'm doing. And CNN did a poll
He
of
said
MAGA
deal as
voters,
well.
a big poll,
Wow.
very important poll. Harry.
Dang it, those are
And
the-
he went on,
some
he
of the
said,
stuff
this
I
is
didn't get
amazing.
bonds on.
100%
Miss
support.
Bond, shit.
He said, I've never had a 100% poll at anything before. And is, do you support Trump, MAGA people, which is, by the way, mostly Republican.
Oh my God,
If you-
ballroom.
if you look,
Come on,
I would say
Democrat.
MAGA makes up a majority,
Democrat ballroom?
about 95% of the Republican Party, all right? So they went out, they did a poll, and CNN came back 100% support. So they support what we're doing, but they would like to see it end and come back. But remember, wars last years. We're in there for 34 days. And we've obliterated a very
Obliterated
powerful
again.
country in 34 days. Yeah, if it were up to me, I'd like to keep the oil. I just don't think the people of the United States would
Mine
really
obliterated.
understand.
For the briefing, that's the second obliterated.
Yeah, who you with?
Who you with?
Well, that's a radical left group of lunatics that you're with. Let
He said, "Who you with?"
Let me just
I'm gonna be
tell
honest,
you,
he said, "Who
very
you with?"
Fair question. The Iranian
I think he
people,
said, "Who you with?"
when they don't hear bombs
Not who
go
are
off,
you with.
they're upset. They
I
want to
right?
hear bombs because they want to be free. And
I
the
think he
only
said, "Who
reason
you
they're
with?"
not out protesting, you know that,
Oh
is
my
because
God.
they were informed.
There's too
that
much
if they
shit going on, bro.
protest, like the wrestler and his friends, if they protest, they will be shot immediately. And
Okay,
that's
I got
an
1
edict.
cent.
That's
Who
in
are you
writing.
with? I
If
think he
they
said, "Who you
protest,
with?"
If they
right?
go out in the street,
Which is not who
they
are
will
you
be
with?
immediately shot. They don't have guns. You know, we sent some guns, but the group that was supposed to give, which I said would happen to my people, I said it, I called it exactly. We sent guns, a lot of guns. They were supposed to go to the people so they could fight back against these thugs. You know what happened?
Thugs?
The people that they sent them to kept them because they said, what a beautiful gun, I think I'll keep it. So I'm very upset with a certain group of people, and they're going to
He
pay
said,
a big
"Who you
price for
with?"
that.
right?
But the Iranian people,
Not
will
who
fight
are you
back
with? That
as
doesn't
soon as
count.
they know they're not going to be shot, and as soon as they can get weapons. If they had weapons, not many of them. If they had weapons that
Oh
would
my
go
God,
the
we
other
got the
way,
miss
and
bond!
You know what would happen?
Oh my God, okay,
Iran
800
would
shares
give
on that
up in
too.
2
Holy
seconds
shit, there's too
because
much
they
shit
wouldn't
going
be able
on,
to
bro.
take it.
Just
But
say
in Iran,
ballroom.
they have absolutely no weaponry,
Please.
and they've been told point blank, if you come out to the streets, you will be killed. As of this morning, and we have this is pretty good information, 45,000 protesters have been killed. Pretty bad.
Mr. President, you said Iran has been obliterated. Why are we still at war then?
It's a big country. They can't fight back. They have no capability.
Oh my God, he
I mean,
did.
they'll have-
He did say
they
who
have
you
some
with.
missiles
You
left.
got the 1
They have
cent.
some drones left, but essentially they have no capability.
Holy
They
shit.
had a lucky shot with an airplane, but we got them back out. The rescue was incredible. And it wasn't
Biden.
one person. It was
Talk about Afghanistan,
one
bro.
person. There are
Biden.
those that say that's never happened before, because usually when you're shot down
Bro, Ray,
in
it's the most
strong
generational
enemy and
fucking
deep
Trump
enemy
event of all time,
territory,
bro. I
you
knew
can't
this
go
would
after
happen.
them because you'll end up losing 250 people to get one. So it's a terrible thing. But we had to make a decision.
Oh
do
my
we
God,
do it or
dude.
do we not? And we did.
We got the miss
And,
bond on
you know,
who
we
you
have
with
some
too.
helicopters with a lot of bullet holes in them right now, probably.
On the
you know
weekly.
that.
This is on the Trump weekly.
No, I'm very honored to have rebuilt our military. In my first term, second term, and we are the most respected country anywhere in the world with the greatest military anywhere in the world. Thank you. So we have a news conference. You'll all be there, so you can ask the question in a little while. We have a news conference in a little while. What would you like to ask her?
she wants to say, Madam First Lady, can you tell us your message to children who find themselves in war zones?
Children?
Well, all of this is happening for their future.
Melania?
So they will
Melania
be
answered a
safe
question.
in
What the
years
hell?
to come.
That are now in a war zone. We're keeping them as safe as we can possibly keep them. But we're fighting for their parents, their grandparents. We're fighting for them. We're fighting for their future. And I will tell you, it was given to me loud and clear. The time the Iranian people are the most unhappy when you hear bombs all over is when those bombs stop. That's the problem. It's when they stop, because that means that are they coming back? We want to have them back. And,
Oh my gosh,
you know,
please.
everybody knows it. Everybody sees it. So hopefully it can be over with quickly. Again, there are lots of different alternatives. We have many alternatives. We could leave right now, and it would take them 15 years to rebuild what they have. We could leave right now.
Did he say shutdown?
But I want to finish
shutdown's
it up.
pretty high.
Iran, ready, cannot have a nuclear weapon. They are lunatics, and you can't put
I don't
nuclear
know why
weapons
250
in
is
the
that
hands
high,
of a
man.
lunatic. Thank you very much.
250 must have been said.
We'll see you at 1 o'clock.
Yo, the White House stream is still up, by the way. It's still up. Biden is still in play, surely. Look, he's answering more questions! He's answering more questions, bro. You gotta be kidding. But what is going on? The audio. The audio's cutting out. He said NATO?
Anybody in the egg industry vote for Kamala?
Kamala?
Low IQ person. She's a low IQ person.
Low IQ? What am I
Who's a lower
hearing?
IQ person? Biden or Kamala?
Biden!
That's close. That's probably the tough.
Biden!
That's a tough.
I heard it. He said it. He said Biden. Bro, I'm Biden.
That's why I voted for
Real
you.
fast.
No, no, no. Come, come.
He said it. He clearly said Biden. He said Biden or
Like
Kamala,
they were
bro.
blocking my daughter.
Let's go. Come on, daughter.
Let's go. There's Biden.
Mom's very aggressive.
Very.
She's an aggressive mom.
Yes, she is. Thank you.
Bring this away from the lens.
Got it?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, there's Biden, bro. Almost
Yes.
gone.
He is, and he's British, and he
Let's
says
fucking go. Biden or Kamala, he said. Is Kamala?
What to your country?
Oh, God, it's the worst.
President Trump. Emirates is the first one that has rejected like this.
How beautiful. How beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the most powerful man in government with us today, Mr. Jamieson Greer. Have you heard of him? He's right here. Come on over here, James. How are we doing on trade?
Trade, on trade.
We've exported more in the past 2 months. The United States have ever exported over 300 billion in
Oh my God,
January and
inflation, bro,
February.
please.
It's the highest in American history we've exported thanks to these deals. Good job.
This guy's fantastic. Look at him, my friend. Huh? You doing okay?
You could so say ballroom,
You want
bro,
to say
please.
something? So your son will be impressed. Come on up and say something. Come on up. This way your son's going to be impressed.
Exactly. The
He's high tech.
Yes, sir.
He's all. Go ahead.
The
say
ballroom on
Well,
NASA
the
Spoon was
economy's
blocked
doing
by
great.
the
high-tech
radical
sector's amazing.
Democrat
AI is
Supreme
booming.
Court.
We got so many data centers going up. It's really incredible.
Are you impressed now with your father? He made a beautiful speech. You're doing great. You guys are great. I think we're doing good.
Oh my God, dude. This is fucking wild. This is insane.
Okay? Regardless of it. And we're doing well with the electric, everything fine?
Yeah.
Election?
I'll see you.
Electorate? Did you say electorate or what?
I think I'm on your schedule for
Supreme Court, possibly.
Yeah, they're all my kids.
Well, come on over here, kids. You have a great day.
He definitely said 250, bro. If it's this high, he definitely said it somewhere on some clip.
For one day.
Yeah, like he definitely said this shit. I just don't. I didn't hear it. But I wouldn't buy now. I mean, at 97, he definitely said it.
Freedom, this hat. I want this hat. Beautiful hat. Look at the tall egg guy back there, huh?
Tall egg guy. Tall egg guy. He's in the sign hat. No, someone just say ball. Yeah, this is wild. This shit is still going on. He said 250 talking about the war. Maybe nothing's from there. Yeah, hi, like 250 years or something.
Hi, Mr. Trump.
250 days.
Hi, sir. You're happy to see you. Thank you.
Been on NASA.
Amazing. You're on the last 48 hours.
That's Stephen Miller. He's talking to Stephen Miller right now. He's next to the
I love that.
Easter
Where
Bunny
did you get it?
Rock
I'm
Dead.
serious. I can't get a hat like that. Look, it's even got. Who's your name?
Please say ballroom, brother.
It's big stuff.
Could you also sign this?
Okay.
Could you also sign this?
Where?
He's getting pushed.
Ready, Jared?
I don't even mind if it was used before. Are you ready? Ready? Get set.
Here's the egg roll. Dude, he answers more questions after this. I'm sorry. I have to.
Everybody watching.
Up 4K? Hell yeah.
Are you all ready? Ready?
I hear we're up 1.8 currently, but it's probably like 1.5 if all this stuff doesn't hit. We need a ballroom, bro. A ballroom would feed generations. He could potentially stim it. It's something he could stim. Alright. He is in the pit now, so Epstein's in play. I don't think this is... I think he's still asking... I still think he answers more questions, bro. He can't help himself. What was he saying at the beginning, bro? At the beginning, I couldn't even remember what he was saying. He was talking and he was muted. I mean, he's talking now. You can see him talking. No, it's not over, Ray. Ray, so what happened is he did an official speech, and he said thank you very much, and stuff bonded, or got really close to bonded. But last year, he answered questions right after. So I had a bunch of stink bids that got filled, and he went and answered questions, and now he's doing the egg roll. But even last year, he answered more questions after this event. So, and the live stream is still on, just like last year. That's what's going on. So he's done speaking in an official capacity, if that makes sense. He's done with his speech, but they live streamed the entire event. They live streamed the whole thing. So this Easter egg roll, the entire event, and then Trump just walks around. I don't fucking know, Ray. That's the whole point. No one knows. No one knows if he's gonna speak more or what. But he did just go and answer questions, and there is a potential he answers more questions. He did last year. You look at last year's. He's yelling. Last year's?
Tariffs are going very well, you know. Everybody wants to.
He was even participating in the egg roll thing. This is what is going on right now. He stuck around and answered more questions.
Same thing again. Here we go again. It's just a waste of time. He is doing a great job. We have the highest recruit.
So it's definitely possible he can answer more questions after this. And I'm hoping he says ballroom and Democrat, inflation, Supreme Court. Dude, Supreme Court is my biggest one, man. If he could hit a Supreme Court, that would be so sick. He's gonna visit the NASA tent. You know what? That's not even a bad shout. You think he's talking to Melania? He said her name? I mean, that's still in play too. He's right next to her. Alright, are we betting on which kid is winning? Is that what we're doing, guys? I don't know. We're betting which kid is gonna win the Easter egg roll? Maybe blue shorts, bro. He's low-key got tech. He's got tech! Wait. I'm putting my money on him, bro. What is he at? 50 cents? Blue shorts. Blue shorts. I can't find it. Oh, Mr. President. He's getting shouted at. He's saying stuff, bro. He's saying stuff. I can hear you. Who is this? Who is this? I need to know who this is. Who is it? He's answering questions from him. Who is this guy, bro? He's already bonded? Oh, Biden? Yeah. He said Biden. Okay, so the source. If you're talking about the source... Oh. What the hell? The sources are these. In contract, source agency. These are the sources. Oh. Bro, get the audio right! Oh my god, White House, please get the audio right. You're ruining my generational wealth, bro. Please. Yo, if he's saying ballroom right now, I'm gonna be really mad at an intern right now. If he's talking about the ballroom right now and I can't hear it because of the audio. But all these people are recording. All these people are recording. He definitely said Melania there. I don't know. She's walking around with him though. It's a bit scary. He low-key probably has said Melania.
Thank you. I'm gonna get my back.
Democrat's pretty high too. I mean, 10 cent. He yelled Melania there. Did you hear it? I'll sell out. I'll sell out for a profit if he did. You know what? I don't think it's safe. I really don't think it's safe. I'll just take the profit as it is. Oh my god, that's Biden right there. That's Biden. Yo, what does this mean? What does that mean? He just put out his hands like that. Oh my god, he's definitely talking about Democrats. He's definitely, that's the inflation sign. We ended inflation. You gotta keep going, Trump. You gotta keep answering questions. I don't know what any of those source agencies come out, but Is that what
Like
Alexander
bees?
put? This is crazy, brother.
Number one movie in the country.
Number one movie! Oh, bro, he's gonna say Melania. He's for sure gonna say Melania, bro. He said number one movie? Alexander, what was that?
I recognize that one right there with the shades on.
I recognize? Yo, this is a perfect ballroom opportunity, bro. He's in front of constructing stuff. What did Fox have?
I'm very honored to have rebuilt our military. We rebuilt.
I don't think Fox had anything different.
Let's go. Come on, Tony. Come on, Mom.
Yes,
Mom's very aggressive.
Very.
Tonight, 25,000 on eBay.
25,000? I heard 25,000.
Carolina, do you want to give Grandpa your picture?
Bro, what are these pictures? Yo, these pictures are of buildings, bro. Surely, bro, ballroom, please.
She has zero. I would say Carolina has zero interest in my article. Oh, that's nice. I think
Bro, you have to say ballroom! Look at the picture!
Look what I did, everybody.
Come on, ballroom, please. Oh, he's signing it? Auto pen? Possibly?
You know, Biden would
Biden.
use the auto pen.
Auto pen! Oh my god.
Joe Biden, he didn't sign. He was incapable of signing a thing.
Yo.
So they'd follow him around with this big machine. You know what it was called? An auto pen. And he'd have.
I
the
can't
auto
believe
pen
what I'm
signed.
hearing right now,
He'd
bro.
take the
Auto
paper,
pen.
hand it to his guys. They'd sign it with an auto pen.
He's talking to kids about the auto pen, bro. I'm so
Better
dead.
to sign it.
Yo, Biden's a lock, by the way. That's the second Biden.
Okay, that's the fake news.
Fake news.
Air Force.
Who likes the fake news? Does anybody like the fake news?
Bro, he's talking about Biden, auto pen, fake news to kids, bro. This guy is literally insane. I need one of these kids to ask about the ballroom, bro. Please.
I made it for you.
Okay, it's for you.
It's so possible, bro. He's signing pictures of the White House, bro. Please. Melania, they're saying definitely hit. Where did Melania get screamed at? I didn't hear it. Is there a clip? Did he hit NASA? Holy shit. He must have. He must have. I didn't hear it. He could have. I mean, bro, I didn't hear it, but he must have. I mean, 90. Wait, what? The bids are gone. Someone's farming at 50 cents for NASA, yes?
This one was for you.
Yo, is everything gonna hit but my stink bids, bro? Come on. NASA moon must have hit. It must have smacked. Look at this.
See what I do? Look, I'm signing. They won't let me draw. They keep giving me things. You're disturbing a great audience. Right there.
That's not auto pen.
That's not auto pen. He's talking about signing, bro. Please say ballroom, bro.
Jackson.
I want to be a football player.
Oh, he said you want to work for NASA? That's a crazy fucking hit.
I want to play linebacker.
Apparently he said you want to work for NASA to one of these kids? That's a silly hit, so.
Look at this guy. He's a great photographer. He's our best looking photographer. I don't know if he's our best photographer, but he's our best looking. Which frankly is more important.
Which frankly is more important, bro. He's talking about the reporter being handsome.
Wow, did you do this?
I know he's talking about the ballroom, bro. I just can't. I can't prove it. Come on, Trump. Yo, Biden is a farm, though. I mean, at 93, it's gonna go yes.
Thank you, President Trump.
Thank you very much. Good luck with the linebacker. But you're going to have to do a lot of working out. Day and night, day and night. It's going to become an obsession. You're going to have to love hitting you. You like that?
The audio is cutting. It's so hard to hear.
You know, I was sitting looking at the White House.
White House?
Too long. I got a lot of lights.
White House, please. I heard him say White House.
See what we're doing? We're fixing up.
When the full court ends is when the stream ends, bro, or whatever. I don't even think it's safe when the stream ends. I mean, clips might come out. He got hit by? He's talking about Biden again? He's talking about columns, bro! Please!
Now go up the free. You see it? The White House.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? That's this thing. Fell out 100 years ago. No, but do you think anyone else would see it? See, I look at that, I say, that's perfect.
What is he saying? Dude, I can't hear.
Turnberry, this egg is ready to break.
Did he hit ballroom? He's talking about columns, White House. It's at 20 cents. He's talking about eggs again. NASA. NASA has to be a farm, bro. It's gotta be a farm.
Where's your farm? Is that guy here, the handsome guy? I owe you. Greatest phrase in the history of Make America Great Again.
Make America great again, he hits?
Now it's great.
Dude. Oh, Weston says that audio's better? Biden unbonding is silly. Biden's a farm. Biden's gonna count. Moon Day. He called it Moon Day. You know? Alright, let's see.
These are not easy. You have to always make money. Who do you make money? The next thing he's going to do is bring over a golf ball. That's the hardest.
He does want you to sign some
That does have better audio.
Golf balls are the worst.
Mr. President, this is Josie, who's a CG. A bracelet for you.
This is like very behind.
Whose spoon is that?
It is quite
There's
behind.
gonna be Easter egg right
Let's
here.
make a different angle.
You going to the news conference or what? You want to go? Going to go?
Shout out to this long
Are you going back?
We're going to fly back.
1 o'clock. You want to go? What time? What time is it now? It's 11:43. We got about 10 minutes. No, this is conference is at 1. Next meeting. The next meeting. Laura, you should go. You want to see? You want to see?
It's going to be a good one.
Who's that?
President Trump.
Do you think the press
liked it when they said 4 more years of that. That's right. 4 more. Press.
All the hats.
And they don't realize that when I'm not here, they're going to all lose their jobs. No, they're going to lose their jobs.
President Trump, you know there's
So what's with the Easter egg hunt? Did it start yet? Tell us about the Easter. What's going on with the Easter egg hunt?
Donald Trump, you're the best president.
Thank you, honey. I agree. Okay, who's his that?
I'll buy a little nasty yes, dude, just off the bat. I look at the order.
Somebody left theirs behind. They left too soon.
I think it's been said based on it.
Thank you for coming to the White House Easter egg. Group B, please make your way to the exit. Thank you.
All right, Luke, you better hang on to that. See what we got.
You know what we should do? We should put our track on. Hey, Michael. Is there music? Why don't we put on music? Well, they don't have it.
They got the band over there.
Revolver is still so in play.
You won't get an egg last if you don't do it. You will get it sit for 10 years. Egg lasts for 10 years. If you don't open it, an egg lasts for 10 years. Starts to rot.
You have to encase it in something.
I don't think so. Whoa, that's good.
Come on, release something else. Felix, get out from under the table. Yeah, we're gonna go do something else. Get out from the table. Can you hide it? Go. 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 Go.
Sure. Go. Is there an auto pen around, please? Does anybody have an auto pen? You know, Biden used to follow him with an auto pen in the car. And he gave everything to the auto pen. Because he was incapable of signing, let alone running again.
Yeah.
You gotta talk about
Everybody have a good day. We need a little music. Come on, get Michael moving. Come on, Michael. Good.
All right, Carolina and Athena and Leo. Give it to Russia.
Yo, the Fox business is cutting? It's losing signal. What is White House? This is I'm sorry guys, this is craziness going on. White House has a pretty good feed still. You just can't really hear what he's saying.
51. Say hello here, say 51. 51.
I thought you were 46. I thought you were 46.
Somehow, bro, one of these kids need to make him say Walmart now, please.
Donald Trump.
What a great dancer.
A good dance.
You're Donald Trump.
Where you could possibly dance in the ballroom. Melania's right there, bro. Oh my god.
Who is that?
With that. You don't know movie star Melania? How dare you! Kick him out the country! Movie star.
Thank you so much.
He definitely said movie star there. I don't know if he's seen along.
Favorite color in your house? What is your favorite color?
Favorite color.
What is your favorite?
My favorite color is red. And that's what Iran's gonna look like. They'll be red all over if they don't open up the Strait of Hormuz. Come on, come on.
But I'm afraid that.
Sorry, at this point, she's gonna hurt them.
This is Fox Business.
Are you friend or foe?
Friend or
You're the
foe?
only foe.
He's White House.
Okay, who's that?
Also, like, he didn't say who are you with, right?
Who wants a bet?
I think he said who you with.
No!
I mean, I could be wrong, though.
No, please.
Alex, what Alex? Sorry, guys, this is craziness, bro. We knew this was gonna happen, though. Like, it wouldn't be. RSBN.
Friend or foe? Are you friend or foe? You're the only foe.
He's White House.
Okay, who's that?
Okay, it's a bit behind. But yeah. It has clear audio, I will say. This is RSBN.
Careful with that.
Who's going to be at the press conference?
He's gonna be at the press conference.
Who's not going to be? Hey, Tiffany, so you go. Coordinate.
Mr. President, how would it not be a war crime to strike Iran's bridges and power plants?
Because they killed 45,000 people
Okay,
in the
here we
last
go.
month. More than that. I think it could be as much as 60. They kill
Who's here
protesters.
potentially?
They're animals. And we have to stop them, and we can't let them have a nuclear weapon. Very simple. They want a nuclear weapon. They've been trying for a long time. I stopped them with the Obama horrible Iran nuclear deal. I stopped them in a lot of different ways. We got rid of Soleimani, the evil genius. He was an evil genius. We got rid of him. And then we stopped them with the B-2 bombers not so long ago. And if we didn't do it, Israel and the Middle East would have been extinguished by now.
Someone asked about the ballroom room. Alright, that one's a little too out of reach. I can't hear that.
And I hope they take the chance. If they don't, it's Are you on board with the board who you with?
Mr. President, how would it not be a war crime to strike?
Pathetic. Is this your camera? You what? Go ahead, go ahead.
What's he saying?
They'd like to have a ceasefire because they're getting obliterated. So we'll see how they behave, okay? Number one, you have to have a lot of courage to do it.
Courage to do it. Still talking Iran.
Successfully. And it's amazing that we had nobody even injured. It's amazing. It never happens when pilots go down in war. You're in tough territory. Vietnam, and places like Iran, they're tough. They know how to fight.
They're nasty. Very rarely do you go in because you're going to send 200 people in on a mission, and that mission will likely be unsuccessful. You're going to get one person, and you're going to lose 200 people.
Some of the mission, some of the rescue.
Well, we have a great military.
You're going to lose like the diplomatic.
Could happen.
It seems like diplomatic talks are picking up. Are you willing to hold off on attacking?
Well, I want to say I don't even want to talk about it because I've given them chances and they haven't taken them. So I don't want to really talk about that. Okay?
Keep going, Trump.
Go.
Is the deadline back again?
Highly unlikely. They've had plenty of time. So I said, I'm going to give you 10. But at the end of 10, all hell's going to break out if you don't get there.
Mr. President, do you expect Vice President Vance to continue to be talking to the intermediaries from Pakistan?
Well, he is, and we have Steve Woodcock and Jared Kushner, they're all unified and they're all talking.
Do you expect the Vice President to be involved in an in-person meeting with officials in the coming days?
Could be. Could happen.
For those of you who are here from Iran, Wall Street, do you have a message for the Hispanic?
Senate?
I love Hispanics. Happy Hispanics.
We love you. Mr. President, another advice you have for you or about this bond.
Be good. Be faithful. Love your wife. You still have He's one of my all-time favorites. You got to be kidding. You're about to be a father. You've come a long way. He's always been fair, and he's always been fair. He went a little astray. No, not him. His girlfriend went a little astray, but these are minor details.
This is really funny. I will say on the other side of that coin, we got a fatherless problem in the United States. So many kids are growing up without a father figure. You combine that without the Heavenly Father being in a lot of their homes, that 1-2 punch has crushed a lot of these American families.
Well, the second thing has a lot to do with the first. And we want to bring religion back into it. Bring in religion, and we have. You know, you see what's going on, Brian said. There's a real resurgence in religion, and we like that.
You okay? I'm very good to see you. Happy Easter. Real quickly, and thanks for your friendship, by the way. I appreciate that. You're going to talk about this.
I didn't drop you.
Thank you. I never stop supporting you, ever. You're going to talk about it today at 1 o'clock. But how great was that rescue mission? Some people say they've never seen it before.
There's a theory that it's never happened because it's 2 pilots. It was 2. And remember, the first day we went into an open desert, and that helicopter has so many bullets. You would have respected helicopters, and you would have said, no way it could stay.
Right.
And it's loaded up with bullets. That's why we had to go a different way with the other one. The other was tougher because it was, longer, the timing and the mountain terrain. He was amazing because he was able to get to a place and to climb when you're injured, to be able to climb that high. It was really incredible. But they're both doing good. They say it has never really been done before for 2.
This is crazy.
It's done on occasion for 1. When a plane goes down into true
he's not going to hit
you would rate that top of the line house for you. You would say, can't be much tougher. Tough people, tough fighters. That was central right there. That was central. That was Iran plus. And when planes go down into like that in Vietnam or Iran, you sort of equate the level of fighting ability, I would say. You rarely go in because you have to, we had 200 people go in there. And because of the location, because of where you are, you're surrounded by guns all over the place, guns, missiles, and you could lose 200 people for the sake of getting one. So as much as we want to get our wounded and get our people out of there, we want to do it badly, but it just doesn't happen that much. And I said, let's go, let's do it. Very risky because we could have lost 100 to 200 people in order to get one.
It went the other way.
And it went the other way.
Mr. President.
They want to. I've heard they want to. She should star in it.
Who do you want to play yourself,
Didn't she be better starring?
Mr. President, who do you want to play yourself?
I picked the best looking guy around.
What about yourself?
If he can't act, that's okay. I want the best looking guy. I don't care if he can act.
Mr.
We were able to authorize the search and rescue operation. The fact that it was so dangerous, the fact that it was successful, what message does that send to Iran as this deadline comes to a deal about the lethality of our military capability?
Well, I think they've seen it for the last 40 days. There is no military. Look at what we did with Venezuela and how well that's worked out.
Holy prediction! Holy prediction! He said Venezuela.
It's been an
That
amazing
shit is a lock for
relationship.
the
We get
presser,
along. It's the
boys.
best thing that ever happened to Venezuela. They're back
Shit
on
is a lock for the
track. They're
presser.
doing more business, even though we're essentially a partnership on the oil. They're doing more business now in Venezuela than they've ever done before. Money's coming in like it's never come in before. It's amazing. And frankly, we could do the same here. Because if I had my wish, I would like to be able, I would just like to take the oil. But I don't know that the American public wants that. They want us to go in, do what we have to do, and get out. You know what, we went in for a very simple reason, and not regime change, but we got regime change. This is a whole different regime. This is a different group of people. They're more moderate, they're smarter, much smarter. And, you know, we blew up one regime, we blew up another regime, and now we're dealing with a third, and it is more moderate, it's better. But we didn't do it for that. That seems to be a byproduct. We did it for a simple reason. You know what that is? No nuclear weapon.
No nuclear weapon.
And they will never have a nuclear weapon. Now, on top of that, we've decimated their military. We've knocked their Navy is gone, their Air Force is gone, most of their missiles are gone, most of their drones are gone. We have done a hell of a job. And their leadership is gone. Their radar is gone, their anti-aircraft is gone. And they'll get a lucky shot off. And, you know, if you shoot enough shots into the air, you're going to hit something. And that's what happened. But our military is great. We built a military that's great. I rebuilt the military in my first term, and I'm using it in my second term.
Sir, do you have a message for the crew of Artemis II?
I do. I think they're fantastic. You know, Jared, and not Jared, this is my other Jared. I have two Jareds in my life, right? Jared's done a fantastic job at NASA. And he's been amazing. And
that's a farm.
Everybody told me he was going to be good. I didn't know he'd be that good.
The NASA question.
And he's got that thing hopping. He's got NASA hopping.
NASA.
And you know, he was an astronaut. He's done this. Very successful guy, and he's doing a great job.
Does it add to the meaning that this is happening the 250th year of American independence?
Well, it's happening then, and it's also happening at a time where we're in a very, very powerful, you could call it a military operation. People like me to call it that because they don't like me using the word war. Because they say, he said war. Oh,
Excursion
but
potential?
let's call it a military operation. But now Jared's doing a great job. NASA's amazing, actually amazing, and that's some ship. And so risky. Personally, I wouldn't want to do it. Okay, we all have courage. I would prefer not to.
Hey, President Trump, did you ever think you see the Trump derangement syndrome so bad that you got people on Twitter? Looks like they're even rooting for Iran.
TDS question.
And they're weak people. You know, people that are rooting for they're weak, ineffective people. They lost. But you put them up in front, put them right in front of me, right here, and they wouldn't open their mouth. They wouldn't open their mouth. They're very weak, ineffective people.
Oh, dude, you could have said trans there, bro.
Start building it
Who's doing a legal challenge?
It's a group of veterans, sir.
Group of veterans?
Because it obstructs the viewshed between Arlington National Cemetery and...
You got to be kidding. This was approved 100 years ago. Do you know that? It never got built. It was stopped by a thing called the Civil War. That circle has sat there vacant for like 150 years or something. They tried to do it again in around 1901, but it never happened. No, I think we're doing very well. I think it's going very good. And veterans are the ones that should like it. It's called the Triumphal Arch. It's in honor of the veterans.
He's talking about the ballroom! No! Trump, please!
What would you say to the people who might be concerned that bombing civilian power plants could be a war crime?
Bro, how has he not said ballroom?
I'm not worried about it. You know it's a war crime? Having a nuclear weapon.
How has he
Allowing
not said
a
it?
sick
He's talking
country
about
with
the
demented leadership have a nuclear weapon. That's a war crime. And if I allowed that to happen, like 7 other presidents did, every president said,
Democrat or Republican.
you know, many of them are saying off the record and they're saying behind the scene, they should have done this a long time ago. For 47
Democrat
years this
or
has been
Republican?
going on, and every one of those presidents should have done it. And actually, as you know, off the record, they're doing it off the record because they haven't got the courage to say it. Those presidents have given me a lot of credit. This should have been done by Obama, should have been done by Clinton, should have been done by the Bushes. It should have been done. And it would have been a lot easier if it was done a long time ago, right? Do you agree with me?
Sir.
You know the war crime? War crime is allowing Iran to have a nuclear weapon. And take a look at countries. Take a look at if they would have had a nuclear weapon, they would have used it. You'd have no Israel. You'd have no Middle East right now.
and they would have been coming here. I'm not going to let that. That would have been a workaround. Thank you.
Bro, how is he not hit ball? Are we done? Are we finally done? I think we're finally. Oh no, my God, he's still fucking talking.
We'll see you at the news conference.
Did he say Melania? Did he say Melania or a transgender? Yo, it's still going on, bro. I'm dead. Fox Business?
I can let that. That would have been a workaround. Thank you.
Reuters? Reuters is like down. Bro, he's still talking. He's dead. How did he not say gold? Man, he's talking about his car. I'm so dead.
I have a challenge point.
Any Flotus press?
Yes.
I'm hearing thank you press.
They're supposed to release this spring.
Bro, did he say Melania? Did he say Melania? Did he say this? Further live coverage. Fox Business is down. I think that might be it, bro. Did he say Melania? It's still at like 10. Ballroom is still up there. Democrat. Potentially he said these things? I mean, like, this is crazy, dude. Alright, we are up. We're up no matter what. Damn, man. If he just hit one of our miss spawns, bro, we would have been up a couple more thousand, but we're still up $1,000. But damn. He screamed Melania? Is this true? It's at 4 cents, dude. Alright, I'll buy it. I trust you, bro. You said he screamed Melania. Yemet said he screamed Melania. Yeah, hopefully he said Democrat somewhere. That's literally the hope, boys. Is just hopefully he said it somewhere for this type of shit, bro. Who's got the Melania clip, bro? That's worth hella. It could have been someone else who shouted Melania, you know? It could have been someone else going Melania, but he definitely said, like, movie star and shit. Bro, that was a crazy event. Biden's still not bonded. I mean, this is ridiculous. That was ridiculous, boys. Sorry if I was, like, not even speaking half the time. I was just trying to catch up with streams and locking in and figuring out what the hell he was saying, but damn, bro, we could have, we did make generational. We did make generational wins, but damn, if he hit just ballroom there or one of our miss spawns, we would have been up, but none of these hit. That's unlucky. Yeah, conference plays Venezuela. Venezuela's a lock. You say Melania was said at... Hey, fuck it, boys. Fuck it. Bro, there's 1,000 at 6 cents. There's 1,000 at 6 cents. I'll buy some yes. I'll buy some Melania yes. Where's my Melania? Bro. He did drop fake news a couple times too. Price point for Venezuela? What is it at now? It's at 74. I mean, It's maybe a 78. I don't know. I have it at a pretty good price though. I bought it. I was accumulating. Look, I had bids up to buy yes on Venezuela, and then he said it in his main speech, and I was like, oh my god, my spot's been blown up. He was definitely gonna talk about Venezuela though. All right, let's try to find this Melania clip, bro. The press conference setup, the format is it's in the briefing room. So he will probably take questions from the press. It's at 1 p.m. today. Some of the weird prices, yeah, possibly. But that should all count. Bro, how did he dodge ballroom, bro? I got Venny cheap last night, but didn't buy a ton. That's what I was doing. I was hoping I was accumulating, but then I saw him say it. I just took like 500 chairs because I was like, oh, the price is about to move substantially. I mean, did he say Melania? We don't know. I literally someone in my chat said he screamed Melania, so I bought it. So it definitely is possible. Where's Alex the link? To pull up my chat. Dude, I got shit too, boys. Holy shit. This is a crazy event. This is craziness. I knew this shit would be generational. I knew this would be like a weird ass interview thing. Oh, you linked me an ideas post. Does the fact he said Melania when speaking, but now while speaking to the audience on the mic? People are saying he said Melania. I mean, it would count if it was on the White House. I didn't hear it, though. Personally, I have yes. I didn't even hear it, so. We are no longer live. Weston says he's almost certain. The question is if he screamed the full word or not. Would it be like Fox Business? Maybe on Fox Business I would have caught it. Oh, this is
and I think most people are giving us credit for that. The first regime was taken out, the second regime was taken out. Now,
yeah, it'd be more forward.
Oh, the ball like that.
Apparently he's talking to Larry or Trump. Might have hit Melania. And he's walking Melania here.
Say hi, Mr. Trump.
After the kids do the eggs. So when's the egg roll? Right now? This was the egg roll.
I made a drawing in a place.
Oh, tonight you can sell it for 25,000.
You said mine? I said mine.
I'll sell it. Caroline is the only one that doesn't want my autograph. There's zero. I would say Caroline has zero interest in my autograph. Oh, that's nice. I think I'm going to sign this. That way I say, I drew it. Look, I drew it. Look what I did, everybody. Around with a big machine, you know? A little bit.
Before then, after he threw the kids the eggs, but before, maybe this walkover?
Oh, yeah. Ready?
were yours chanted? He said it, surely. I guess there is a hotline. Fox is the source of this. Just walk over, he says hi to this. You want green lips?
We love you!
Get the picture!
Hey, I recognize that.
You know one of them.
I recognize that one right there with the shades on. Oh, you do? Nice guy. He's a wounded warrior. Break off. Who is? What's your handle? When he says great, what is great to me? Hey, boy, hold on.
I made a drawing in a place.
What are you doing? I can sign autographs. Tonight you can sell it for $25,000.
You said mine? You said mine?
I'll sell it.
Carolina, do you want to give Grandpa your
You said 25,000, no? $50,000 is one of the weeklies, I think. Also, did he say where are you from? I mean, this shit is bonded. Did he say who are you with, or what did he say?
Hi, buddy. Continue the war.
You'll have to watch. It's an easy question. The answer is yes, but you'll have to watch.
What do you think of the latest proposal?
They made a proposal, and it's a significant proposal. It's a significant step. It's not good enough, but it's a very significant step. They have made the negotiating now, and they've made a very significant step. We'll see what happens. Well, that's what they need. There's a long way to go. The UK has a long way to go. We don't want another Neville Chamberlain. Do we agree? We don't want Neville Chamberlain. He did really well. They both did well. They both did. And we held off the one because if they would have known we had him, so we held off the one. They are both recovering very well. They were both injured and did really well. What else? Well, you know what? When you do thousands and thousands of flights and you have one plane shot down and not one of the two pilots got out, they got a little bit lucky. And you know what? In war, you need a little bit of luck also. They got a little bit lucky. That's all we got.
Because I have no. I mean, shit. I bought no originally because I thought he said, who you with? He didn't say who are you with? He's like, who you with? So I misbonded, but then he said it again. Did you find Melania, Rigatoni, bro? Melania's going... People are saying he shouted Melania. I mean, it's at 7 cents. I just can't find it.
Good and very quickly the war. They do what they have to do. They have to do certain things.
Essentially between Q&A and the walkover.
Ready? Cannot have a nuclear weapon. Egg person. I never saw something egg. It tells you it's a big industry. How did I do with the voters that do eggs? Did you say 100% or 99%? Did anybody in the egg industry vote for Kamala? A low IQ person. She's a low IQ person. Who's a lower IQ person? Biden or Kamala? Of course. That's probably the toughest question. That's a tough question. Mom's very aggressive. She's very aggressive. Thank you, sir.
I don't know if I can find Melania.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the most powerful man in government with us today. Mr. Jameson Greer. Have you heard of him?
Highest American history, next more things.
I'd say a couple of words. Well, the economy's doing... Come on over here, kid. You have a great dad. Nice hat. But I recognize...
can find Melania, boys. I don't know if he said it. If there's a clip, I'll watch the clip. I'll look at mention markets chat. But I don't know if I can find Melania. He didn't say trans? Okay. While he is walking.
This way, I do it. I do it. Look what I did, everybody. Mike, we just got up there. He had an auto follow. He didn't sign. He was incapable of signing. So they followed him around with a big machine. You know what it's called?
Man, it was such a miss.
You know that? Come on over here, because you have a great dad. You'll be better than that. Come on. Happy beautiful. Nice hat. Where did you get this hat? I want this hat.
I don't know, boys. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm riding with Melania, yes, either way, but I don't know if I can find it. I don't know if I'll watch the clip if you have the clip, but fuck. Also, send me the ballroom clip, please, for the love of God. Send me the ballroom clip as well. That would be fire. That would be so fire if y'all sent the ballroom clip. Oh, you saw it?
When he said movie star, I think he might have said the word Melania also.
At the beginning or, no, not at the beginning.
He called her movie star.
Yeah, but he didn't say Melania.
What should we call her? This or that? This or that? I think that might when he slipped Melania.
I like how you, okay. My dad just came in and said, I think he said Melania during the movie star part. That's hilarious, bro. That's confirmed by my dad. He said Melania. Oh my god. You said maybe during the beginning. Let's see. Let's check the dad alpha.
That's something that you rarely see. You know, they were giving me a briefing about that. And they said normally when you're in very hostile territory, and I don't think it gets much more hostile than Iran, they're capable fighters, they're very tough people, and there are others like that. You don't mind when the enemy is weak. We thank them. Fighters are there, and they very much appreciate you and love you, and that's why they do it. So this is all about today. I must tell you, I came out and I expected we were going to be talking about farmers, and we love our farmers. We were going to talk about so many different products, but you know what they want to talk about? Sir, this is about eggs. Eggs. Because we have the egg farmers of the entire country here, and they are unbelievable. And if you remember, when I first got elected, my first news conference with the fake news, a lot of fake news here today, but I had a news conference, and the first question, what are you going to do about eggs, sir? I said, what's wrong with eggs? I just got this. My second day in office, I had a news conference, and they were screaming at me, what am I going to do about eggs? Then I said, well, it's like, tell me what's wrong with eggs. The price was so high. It was 4 times higher than it was a year before. I said, well, that sounds like a problem. Let me think about it. And Brooke Rollins, our great Secretary of Agriculture, she got involved. We all got involved. They didn't want me, as you know, just last year, it's hard to believe, they didn't want me to order eggs for the Easter egg roll, Easter egg hunt. They wanted me to use plastic. I said, I'm not using plastic, that's all. And when the strippers on eggs, they 40%, 50%. And by the time we got the eggs, we have more than 40,000 eggs supplied by all the great egg farmers that are with us. So eggs is a big thing. It was a big thing for our first lady. Who's here someplace? Let's see. I think this is our first lady. What do you think of our first lady? She's a movie star.
I think this is our first lady, by the way. He says to his wife, I think this is the first lady.
Big thing, and it was a big thing to our great first lady. Who's here someplace? Let's see.
He definitely
all of the great egg farmers that are with us. So eggs is a big thing, and it was a big thing to our great first lady. Who's here someplace? Let's see. I think this is our first lady. What do you think of our first lady? She's a movie star. I don't know. Do we call her first lady or a movie star? She has the biggest movie. Can you believe this? And she deserves it. Would you like to say a couple of words to your friends?
Yeah, he didn't say Melania here.
Happy Easter Monday. I
Def-
hope you
he
enjoyed
said
this
movie
beautiful
star
day. We are
twice,
celebrating a very special
And
Easter.
First Lady twice. Well, if you can find Melania, there's generational wealth to be made. It's at 10 cents. So maybe there actually is a chance he probably said this. I mean, people are putting bids, 500 shares at 10 cents. Someone didn't miss it, I think. I mean, someone heard... Okay. Whatever, dude. We gotta focus on the Iran press conference. That's in 30 minutes, so... I can't be sitting here looking for Melania forever, but... Guys, I found her. She's right here. She was at the event, so it should go yes. That's a 100 IQ move. The joke is 100 IQ means that you're not smart. Yeah, I don't know if he said Melania, boys. I'm waiting. I'm just gonna wait for mention markets to drop a clip, bro. Here, we'll go in Discord. Here's mention markets. I will twerk for a clip of Trump saying Melania. DMs are open. All right, we sent in the alpha. If anyone has that Melania clip, send that DM. Send that DM. You can make generational wealth right now. Bro, where is this? It's spiking again. Alright. Or ballroom. Or ballroom clip. I don't have clip, but I'll just paste his name. What do you think, NATO? Apparently you said NATO during this, and I didn't even hear it. But if we look at the Iran press conference, is NATO on there? NATO's at 64? He's low-key, he's definitely gonna say Trump, bro. He said Trump today, too. Obliterate, he kind of spammed. I mean, rescue's a given, oil's a given. I like fake news for the fact he said it a bunch of times today. He yelled Melania 111. Oh, he found the clip. I. All hands on deck, boys. He found the timestamp. 1:11:15. That was it. Oh, what was that? That was it? That's Melania? I don't know if that's Melania. I mean, we could find another stream that's that exact moment, because technically maybe Fox has a better audio.
We are celebrating
that was right before like 4 more years, right? So I don't know if that's Melania. Where's this 4 more years chant?
Stop. You do.
Let's see if we can find this frame. On Fox Business? Okay. You know what I can do is, this is at 1:11:25. He sits down at... He takes a seat at... Exactly 1:14:05. So exactly at 1:14... Pull up the notepad. Exactly at 1:14:5. He sits down. Sit down. And the potential Melania is at 1:11:15. So that would be a difference between... That would be a 3-minute. Almost a 3-minute difference. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Between the sit down. 2 minutes and 50 seconds before the sit down is where that audio cuts. So we can find the sit down here. It would be at 1:03-ish, right before 1:03 on Fox Business, if he said it. Don't play me like that. You really think that's Trump saying Melania? Fox Business is cut out here during this time. So, I mean, that could just be someone else screaming Melania.
We're not here.
Bro, what the fuck is that? Dude. What? That does sound like Melania, no? Is this... Bro, what? That does sound like him saying Melania. I mean... We'll put in 0.5?
We're not here.
Bro, what is that? What? Is he even talking? Is he even talking? Like, during that audio bit? Like, he's walking away as it gets played, you know? Hi, Alex.
We're not here.
Alright, I'll put in 0.25. I'll put in 0.25 because they say slow it down. This is a stretch. I don't know what this is. Maybe he's saying, maybe he's like calling on Melania to come back. Here, let me turn off my little autoplay thing. Alright, we're gonna watch it in slow-mo. 0.25. Melania. I mean, I don't know Melania boys. I don't know Melania heads. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it kind of does sound like Melania, but like, it doesn't even look like he's speaking. You know what I'm saying? It looks like a weird audio cut, but it does sound like Melania. Stella? Stella! He could be like calling on her to come back. Boys, we have a press briefing to do, dude. Oh god, this could be a Trump day. What do we think? What does chat think? Is chat talking about kid has Melania Y and Trump drugged him? I mean, yes is cheap. But yeah, it could be a thing if you're hearing what you want them to hear too. As in like, bro, it doesn't look like he's speaking there. Is he saying wallahi? Like, deadass. He could be saying wallahi.
Yeah, that's fine. If they like that.
Yeah, like, whoever's recording this could potentially know. Like, we need the names of these people that are in this. Like, these red shirt girls would have a perfect clip of this moment. The Fox business cuts out. What did you say? Did I miss it? I don't know. It's about 3 minutes before he sits down. I know that. So you could look at other streams and... Where's this clip? Wait, what's the timestamp? Did I miss it? I mean, we're writing with yes, but it might be cooked. If you can't find a clear audio cut of him saying it, I don't know if that would be suffice to go yes at all. For the press conference, NASA yes could be a play. Biden and NASA are gonna go yes. They were clearly audible on the White House live. Paulie might have different rules to Kalshi, but I think Kalshi it'll clearly go like yes. I think there's clips of him saying Biden for sure.
Hey, Trump was nice. He was right.
Trump was right? Like, bro. You see the audio's cut in and out. If you can get like the who the hell are these people? If you knew like who these people are and get their like footage, you could possibly verify you something audio, but yeah, the Biden one was sick. I'm just sad none of my other stink bids on Biden got filled. I had Biden yes, Deal yes,
Hey, Trump was nice. He was right.
gas yes, and it never got low as 1 cent. I was a bit stingy there. I saw others got filled at 3-4 cents. Of course they put stink bids over me. Fair enough, that's the game. Biden is gonna go yes. I can like guarantee that, bro. Biden's gonna go yes. He said it multiple times. It's not even a mispronunciation. It was streamed on White House. Same way like NASA's gonna go yes. Biden is clear as day. Why did I buy Jordan? No, I didn't. Are you talking about like... Oh, I've got Jordan yes, brother. I wonder if they're gonna say Jordan. I wonder if they are gonna say Jordan. Go to 102? Someone has a boom mic? 102 on what? I'm not sure. 91 cent? But Paulie might have different rules. So, I don't know. I know for sure Kalshi it'll go yes. Like, this has happened before where he slipped in Biden and it's gone yes. But I wouldn't say that's a hot mic. He clearly said Biden when answering one of the questions or whatever. I mean, maybe, but... Is there a hot mic clause? My trades page. I'm on yes. That's got to be a glitch. Yeah, Frank. So, for who are you with? I'm on your side, brother. I bought 1 cent when I think he said who you with. So it misbonded. I got 1 cent, but apparently he said it again. So, I'm lucky. Okay, that's decent alpha. Alex is saying, he's saying when he was looking left, Melania was to his right, so he could have potentially not been calling her name. Oh well. I mean, if the Melania clip comes out, the Melania clip will come out. But we cashed it on no, so. It was a decent presser though. Decent presser. It could have been better if he said ballroom. If he said ballroom, we would have been up like 3K, but we'll take the 1K win. But we gotta focus on the presser now, bro. This huge presser, it's happening in 20 minutes, boys. Holy shit. We gotta focus up, bro. All right, for the presser, what I've got a fuck ton of Venezuela yes. Venezuela is gonna cook. And what does Marlon have? Does Marlon have fake news yes? I'm not sure on Paulie if Biden would go yes or not. I don't know. I don't know the rules on. I just think I'm pretty confident Biden will go yes though on Kalshi. I mean, what is that? 98? People are farming at 98. Yeah. He just said the plastic separately. Are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about plastic egg? Yeah. Okay. Well, based off that presser, based off what we know, what he answered, I mean, What did he say in this muted part?
Final deadline.
They made a proposal, and it's a significant proposal. It's a significant step. It's not good enough, but it's a very significant step. They have made, they're negotiating now, and they've made a very significant step. We'll see what happens. Well, that's what they need. They have a long way to go. The UK has a long way to go. We don't want another Neville Chamberlain. Do we agree? We don't want Neville Chamberlain. He's doing really well. They're both doing well. It was two, and we held off the one because if they would have known we had him, so we held off the one. They are both recovering very well. They were both injured, and they're doing well. What else? Well, you know what? When you do thousands and thousands of flights and you have one plane shut down, and not mortally, the two pilots got out, they got a little bit lucky. And you know what? In war, you need a little bit of luck also. They got a little bit lucky. That's all they got.
What's stopping you from ending the war?
Well, it could end very quickly, the war. They do what they have to do. They have to do certain things. They know that. They've been negotiating, I think, in good faith. We've had total regime change. You know, the people...
He's saying negotiating a lot. He could dodge negotiate by just saying negotiating. I think he hit negotiations, though. He did definitely probably hit negotiations when answering questions. I mean, Israel's got to be good. He spammed Israel. Hormuz at 82? I mean, it might be a no, bro. He didn't say Hormuz during that little gaggle. He could just say the Strait. You gotta fucking open the Straits back up, is what he might say. They are priced in. I mean, F1? F15, I mean? Not F1. F15? I know there's a cuck with F15, because technically if he says, like, F15E, this wouldn't count. Is an F15E airman. So just saying, potentially this could bond by... It could be a potential misbond here. If he says F15E instead of F15, it would be a close compound. It wouldn't count by the rules. Because there's no space. So, did he say either today? I don't know. I wish I had a transcript tool.
Today, we are celebrating a very special Easter.
We are celebrating my release of Melania movie. It's #1 in every country in the world. Bro. Hey, Mitchie, I love you, bro. You gotta stop. You gotta stop posting about ankle bar, bro. You gotta stop. You're a good trader, bro. You gotta stop posting about ankle bar. Alright. 108, says David. At 102, there's a news camera with boom mics, so we just have to find the feed where he supposes he sends Melania. I mean, bro, if you find Melania, you find Melania, bro. I don't know. I feel like it would have been found by now. Just saying, there's people smarter than me, too. I feel like it would have been found. So we just have to find the feed where he supposes he sends. Yeah, I don't think Pam Bondi's getting brought up, bro. It's gonna be, like, all Iran questions. You saw today's gaggle, too. It was, like, all Iran. It was, like, all about Iran, so... What he truthed was F15, I think. I think he truthed F15E. About the rescue? Oh, no, he truthed F15, so... But White House tweeted, like, F15E. Caro Twitter? Caroline Twitter. Fine, I'll do the full thing. Where is this? I think she put F15E. I've seen F15E somewhere. I don't know. I literally don't know. Maybe it's on rapid response. I think, okay, for the who you with, I think he said who you with first, but he also then repeated who are you with a second time. So, during a different part. Oh, he's Melania.
The mother showed the love of his baby bunny. So, and I'm sure all you could relate, especially the mothers and the babies, how mother loves
baby,
you.
And baby loves mother.
Yes.
Thank you, and have a good Easter. Trump? No, this is a Trump press briefing, bro. This is not a Caroline press briefing. It's all about Trump. It's literally just him in the presser, so. I mean, should I change the title to Iran, or should I just, like, restart the stream? I could restart it just now and call it Iran press briefing. That's what I might do. I might log off for a minute, change the title, and then go live. So that it's 2 separate streams. F-15E. I mean, he might have. I don't know if he said F-15 or F-15E before, or... I don't know how it'd pick up in, like... F-150. He said F-150 before. That's not what I'm looking for, but... He did truth F-15. But then today, when he was speaking about it, he didn't say either. He just said pilots, right?
Office, and we look forward to it. But I just want to say we have a great military. We're the greatest military, the most powerful military any place in the world. You saw what happened with Venezuela.
Bro blew up my Venezuela spot, bro. I'm kidding. He said Venezuela at the Easter egg roll, bro. I think he's going to say Venezuela during the Iran press conference. Ankle bar
And
with NBA.
it's an honor.
Right?
I built it.
Was it a March Madness game or was it an NBA game? I don't know. I was on ankle, yes. So it's triggering. It's personally very triggering.
My first term, and I didn't know I was going to be using it this much in my second term, but it's my honor, and they're the greatest people on earth. Our warriors are the greatest fighters on earth. And
the children. What I miss, Nick, we spent like 30 minutes trying to find him saying Melania because it's not been bonded yet. So everything else has been bonded, but Melania is still unbonded. Ballroom. So potentially he said Democrat ballroom and Melania somewhere. We just can't find it. We think we found the Melania clip. I don't know if it actually is Melania or not, but this is not going to get paid out before the presser, bro. The presser's in 13 minutes. This is not going to get paid out. But we did pretty well on the Easter egg roll. So we won on this one at least, even without any of our misbondings hitting. I mean, potentially if they rule ballroom yes, I'll make a lot of money, but I have 2,000 ballroom yes at 1 cent. So I really hope somewhere out there during that event he said ballroom. I mean, he was talking about the Ark. He was talking about the White House. He was talking about columns. It's possible. Moon NASA. He said it at Egg Hunt in context of Iran. And the Artemis flyby begins 1 hour after presser. Could be. It is pretty White House rhetoric. They've been they called it like Moon Day today, so. I know. I would have bought Soleimani, yes. Soleimani would have been at 50 cents, possibly. He's definitely going to hit Soleimani. Do you think he's going to hit Midnight Hammer? I mean, Midnight Hammer is kind of insane. No? Epic Fury at 79? I think every update he said Epic Fury, right? Every update so far he said Epic Fury. Address the Nation. I mean, what if he said Melania during this? Oh. What if he came out the side and said, very, very good job, Melania. Address the Nation, how many times did he hit Epic Fury? 3 is my guess? 3 times? 4 times.
As As we speak this evening, it's been just 1 month since the United States military began Operation Epic Fury. Tonight, I want to provide an update on the tremendous progress our warriors have made in Iran and discuss why Operation Epic Fury is necessary. As I stated in my announcement of Operation Epic Fury, I've made
4 times during the announcement. He's not going to hit it once at the press briefing. I don't know about that. I might dabble at 79. I mean, he obviously does love the word Epic Fury. 4 times during the announcement. He's not gonna. You don't think he's gonna say it once during the press briefing? I'm not sure. Soleimani would have fed generations. Yeah, he's definitely gonna say Soleimani. I think. I would have priced it now like 60 cents. You think dude, I don't think he's actually really gonna talk about Midnight Hammer. He's gonna talk about the rescue, right? And the rescue was during the day. So there's no reason, when he's talking about Midnight Hammer, he talks about, oh, there's no moon. It was in the middle of the night. Literally, he's going to talk about, oh, we had the greatest military in the world. We were able in broad daylight to just go and rescue those pilots because we have the best military in the world. I don't think he's going to talk about Midnight Hammer. I mean, he might say Midnight Hammer as in referencing like, oh, you saw with Midnight Hammer, you saw with Soleimani, we have the greatest, you saw Venezuela, we have the greatest, like those are examples. But he's not, I don't think he's going to do the Midnight Hammer, no moon thing. I think he's going to do the same thing, but for the pilot rescue. And then for the pilot rescue, he's going to say, we did it in broad daylight with the sun out. That's just, we're that gangster, basically. We don't need to go during the night. We can go during the day. It's unprecedented. Hannity? I don't know. Look at Hannity after all this craziness, bro. We do like a good Hannity, though. Yeah, Soleimani isn't a strike. I mean, should I DM Jake asking? Okay, I don't want to leak DMs, but sometimes I do ask Jake for strikes. The only strike I did ask for this, I asked for a bully, and he didn't add it, so whatever, bro. He's definitely going to say bully. He's going to say the bully of the Middle East. They're no longer the bully, but Jake just doesn't want to see us win, bro. Doesn't want to see us win. He would have added Soleimani then. I mean, Khamenei might be underpriced. He talks about the leaders. He didn't drop it today, but
They very much appreciate you and love you, and that's why I'm going to keep the oil. I just don't think the people of the United States would really understand.
45-day ceasefire. 45-day ceasefire. Do you like that?
How is it taking care of the Iranian people if you're bombing?
Yeah, who you with? Who you with?
PBS.
he did say who you with, bro. That was a fucking miss Bond. He said who you with. Damn it. If he didn't repeat himself, we would have been cooking. We would have had 100x. God damn it.
Well, that's a radical left group of lunatics that you're with. Let me just tell you, very fair question.
Radical left?
The Iranian people, when they don't hear bombs go off, they're upset. They want to hear bombs because they want to be free. And the only reason they're not out protesting, you know that, is because they were informed that if they protest...
All right, guys, it's almost time for Iran press briefing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to change the title to Iran press conference, and then I'm going to go live again just now, okay? So if you're in here, just wait a minute. I'm going to change the title and then go live again because we're about to get into it. It's 7 minutes away. So GG's on the egg roll. We made about $1,000. If you find the ballroom or Melania clip, I will give Crazy Sloppy for the clip because that will make me about 2K. If somehow the ballroom clip comes out, we'll be up. But all right, I'm gonna end the stream and then restart it. I bet.